odds left.
Alright, I'm hopping Discord.
Bye, Alex!
Catch you later.
Hello, Solix.
Hello.
Forgot that you can't see that channel because someone hopped in Guild Voice instead of.
Why can't Solix see it? He's in the guild.
Oh,
Yeah,
we haven't given him the tag.
It's see, I'm lazy and I forget to assign tags to people, so
There.
that's my excuse.
Now he can see it.
And
He's-
yeah, Kala, I joined Guild Voice several hours ago specifically for seeing this exact circumstance happening right now.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I guess we just go skip way still.
Yeah, all the way around. It's clear and you can get
Yeah,
all the way
no,
to the flare.
When you said we gotta kill the bikes again, I'm like,
finishing the list.
yeah, you're good. We'll summon you. But
Well, can you invite me to the group?
oh yeah, I did. I thought. Or,
Yeah,
oh,
I know,
you
but
were.
I was AFK.
But I was like, we already killed those and we did sticks, so that should be sticks trash.
Oh, the patrol that has to be stunned. The flare guy's here.
Yeah, so we can just.
We've got plenty of people
Lost.
to
Good thing we
kill
got
it if
Sue right
wanna
here.
kill it.
Yeah, let's just lust him and kill him. This guy, he's never going to get a cast off. Oh, see, Sue saving the day. Oh, he wants to finish.
I require a target.
Hello.
Ari, let me hop in. Let me hop in. Thank you.
The fact that you're trusting Ari to navigate in this raid.
I do better than Beher.
That's a low bar and you fucking know it.
It's really low. Really low.
Like you picked the lowest bar and you're like, I can do better than this person.
Fine,
Yeah.
I do better than Moo.
I don't know where that
I don't
bar
know
is
if that's
actually.
true.
Yeah, like
Probably also true.
I mean, I'd believe it.
Just
Just
wander through life lost, alright? We don't know where we are. We're doing things.
Did everyone update their crab bomb week Horus?
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Ah shoot. Well now you won't see them.
What a
Well,
shame.
I have some sort of healing sheet going on
There's a
right
patrol
now.
down there. I guess we just kill this because people are not going to get past it anyways. We're early, so it doesn't matter.
I
Well,
don't
we're
know if
gonna
I
summon folk.
like where Monk and my tranquilities are and moves, so if I change it in the middle of raid, don't get too attached.
I mean, I don't care.
I don't know if they're even here for that to matter that I said that.
They are, Monk is here, but
Okay.
I'm almost done with this.
Monk was just whispering me that he was very attached to his heal and cooldowns that you've just made that he hasn't seen yet.
Oh, no.
Yeah, once you set a time for them, I ignore all changes for the rest of the tier.
Yeah. Like you only got one shot. Good luck.
I don't think I like where they are, so
Well,
we'll
we're doomed.
we'll try
Are we
it out
going
when we
Rob
get
to
in
this?
there.
No, I just
we don't
wait
need
for
to,
the
no.
for the weak
Summon
or a
us.
helper to go revival in 8, and then I count to 8, and
Just
then
go
I
in
Click the
and
button.
not fight the big guy.
We might social aggro pull him just because he's going to walk right by the stuff that's in combat. We'll see. Yep, we social aggroed. Lobicus it is.
Kill him!
It could be a
Bump.
her.
Nope. Pump. Cocoon on
What,
me.
what about our BOEs?
We already killed it yesterday, so we aren't eligible.
But our imaginary BOEs.
Hey, Ari,
Yes.
if you have a second after that trash that you guys are doing, can you craft that chest real quick?
Oh, I just saw it. I just crafted it.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, you already did? Sweet. Thank you.
This isn't going well right now, by the way. I just would like to point that
You can
out.
let me know.
I also
It did not go well.
Oh, wait, Josh is
assigned
the only one healing?
evangelicism, but yeah. Summon me.
We are in a bit of a pickle right now, you see.
Y'all dead?
No, not
yet.
all.
Some.
Most.
I'm driving there.
You sure you don't trust me, Solix?
Yeah, we'll figure
No,
it out.
don't. She killed me and Moo in her car yesterday. It was a druidicide.
Druidicide.
Yeah, she just took us out.
Hey, look, it's Globicus. I'm gonna
She
help kill
like
him.
crashed into the fences repetitively and then threw us into combat.
I look for
All the
kicks in
little
this
guys
chat,
around
yeah.
them, so it's just
My cat is screaming. Oh no, how do I get to y'all?
When the cats take the alleyway. Okay, we will summon soon. Make sure that we're kicking Reglobify, by the way, that's a heal.
No, I'm
and-
coming.
I never noticed those things are actually on him.
Moo. Bozo. Why can't I?
I'm getting out of the choo-choo. I like that Taco's committed to driving the alleyway in his car. It
Gotta
worked
zoom.
out. My cat's upset.
Kick.
Taika! Why are you crying? She doesn't like the new food Lucas brought home. And she's mad about it.
As she should be.
Why are you dead? I'm back alive, Sim.
I just tried to walk in the raid.
I'm back alive. I'm here. I'm sorry, I was texting people.
No
We're Poppy
texting.
order. Okay, I need to see who we're missing.
I leave my phone on Do Not Disturb 24/7.
Where's okay? Mozu, Mu, Kayan. Who's the last one?
Taco.
I normally do too, but the last week I've had it on full blast ring because I'm waiting for an interview.
Yeah, me
And
too.
and then I go back and reread the email. I have to book the interview myself.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. I really should fix my habit of partially reading.
Yeah, probably would.
Why can I not figure out who the fourth person is? Mozo, Mu, Kayan.
We're missing a lot of paladins.
Well, we only will have one tonight because Noble's gone. Due to his computer going boom.
3 priests. There's only 2 priests in group.
nuts.
Belly is not going to be here. Oh, Miranda, that's who.
Okay.
Got our druids.
Okay, well, she's logging in now, so it's just Mozo, Moo, and Kyan. Oh, did Kyan take a nap? I swear.
Oh my gosh. He would.
He probably did because he think he did it yesterday too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit
Like set
the
an
Mythic
alarm.
raid tag.
Oh, hey, that little guy under the stairs in the lobby finally has something to him. There's a quest. Running hot. That, I don't know what that did. It doesn't seem to have done anything.
What are you talking about?
In the Galagio lobby in Raid, the guy that's under the stairs that doesn't usually do anything when you click on him has a quest you can turn in. It doesn't
Oh, it
also
should be
seem
the
to do
the
anything.
fire breath when you have food thingy.
Oh yeah, did I get that buff? I need to go check. I'm gonna go into Meat Grinder.
What's
know I
the
haven't heard
fire?
it.
Continental hot sauce.
The run speed buff?
No, not the
Frank's,
run speed
Frank's
buff.
Red Hot
There-
Sauce.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it's
hot sauce.
Continental hot sauce.
If you got your reputation for this week, you can get it. If you did not run any raid outside of our Mythic Reclure, you do
I
not
think
have
I
the
did.
renown.
Maybe I
It
don't.
does
What is it?
random
The
extra
trash
fire
man?
damage.
No, it is a buff called Incontinental Hot Sauce. Okay, basically if you ran anything that was not just our Mythic raid, you probably can get it. If you only ran our Mythic raid, you cannot get it this week yet.
What if you ran the same stuff that our Mythic raid did?
Then you will not get it.
Where do I find this? Sorry.
So it's renown
Under the
12 then,
stairs
I
in
guess?
Galagio. He's like
Don't
hiding
have
under the
it.
stairs.
I think.
Must be renown 12.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But now I'm gonna have to navigate my way
Pretty
back. Can you guys
normal.
summon me?
Yeah, we can. It's only a
I'm
0.2 to
stupid.
0.3 percent DPS increase, so
Yeah, it's really small.
it's minimal, and it's not going to solve us knocking each other off this platform. So if people don't have it yet, it's not a big deal.
I feel like we've been
Where would I
pretty
find this,
solid
though?
at the don't touch.
Yeah, no. So
mechanics in the
far, so
past.
far, we have the gateway is going to be a big point of Prog tonight.
Is it renowned 12? Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I have it. Echo.
Can you guys summon me?
Yeah. Let me go sacrifice a goat. Okay, I
Goats are
sacrificed
goats.
What's the max renown?
12 or 20. Yeah.
20. So that means we got 8 more weeks.
Also, there's an NVIDIA driver update.
Don't say that.
Yeah, there was
I
one
just-
from the 12th. I don't know if there's another one yet.
Yeah, this is the 12th. I haven't updated it yet.
I'm missing Moon
I had to
Lion.
update it.
Oh
when
man,
I opened Doom Dark Ages yesterday.
I have it too.
I'm gonna drop down
Which
to
is
raid.
awesome, by the way.
Should I start it now?
For the people that don't normally raid with us, you don't have to talk at all, but this is a push to talk channel, just like your guys' raid channel, because chaos.
Solix stole it from us.
Alright, Kyan will be 5 to 10 late. We just need Moon, then we'll get rolling then.
5 to 10. What's he doing?
I don't know, he hit me with the frowny face though, so, you know, it must be something actually going on. I don't think... Oh my gosh.
What's Edric do? Are they a talker?
Yeah, he is.
I feel like our whole raid is talkers.
That's why we have a push to talk raid channel.
Can't
for me.
control the ADHD. Yeah, Moose nice and quiet.
Takes calls during... Hold up. I mean,
It doesn't
kill,
mute
by the way,
himself?
our kill, he put himself on mute because his girlfriend called him, and so he heard nothing when I was yelling, "Don't fuck this up," the whole time
No.
until it was dead.
No, he said that he could internally hear you. I should probably put markers on the ground. You
Yeah,
know?
probably.
I tried to update my NVIDIA graphics card, but then the whole NVIDIA crashed and won't open it again, so that kind of
lovely.
makes me nervous.
I just
Mine did
don't
that
update
like
for
10
a week
times
or
before
two.
I finally got it to install.
Yeah,
Ugh.
mine
The
did
code
that too.
execution cannot proceed because Chrome ELF DLDL was not found. Reinstalling the program may fix this problem. All
I
right.
would just leave it until after
Yeah,
raid.
leave it until later.
We're gonna look at that another time. I agree.
Why do you need
Um,
Chrome to update your
while we're
graphics
sitting there,
driver?
I couldn't tell you.
did anybody else notice
Yeah,
that
let's finish
bomb
summoning people.
bomb
Since it's raid
poppers?
time.
Oh,
Did
we need
any
a
of
lot
you
of
notice
portal.
that you were getting the same assignment every single time,
So
depending on which
I
color you
did
were?
too.
for
Yeah.
healers, generally that's going to be true. For other people, it's going to be very much less true.
I was always purple or yellow.
Yeah, same. I was always green or orange, depending on which side I was on.
So that might change a bit. Actually, it shouldn't change because we have the same type of healer, but
I don't want to walk either. I don't blame Maddie.
At least for that.
I'm just worried
first
about running
night,
into
it makes it a
ads.
lot easier for us to reposition because once we know what color we are, we know exactly what bomb we're.
Summon up the final folks. We're gonna drop stuff. Actually, we'll do the first pull without dropping stuff because Kine will be here shortly, and we don't need stuff for the first pull. If you guys did not download the Gateway Week Aura yet from the Sprocket Monger channel, I know there's a lot of links in there. It's the last link in that channel. Download it. Going to make our Gateway Prog tonight a lot easier.
How come there's no markers to not run into stuff on the way there?
Because I need all the markers to put in this boss room.
Thank you, because I didn't know where to go.
My boyfriend has started barking at the dog when she barks at him, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I do that sometimes.
Now the bird is screaming.
That sounds like something my husband would do too.
Ari, are you offline?
I got kicked out of WoW.
Oh. Did my Mozo summon go through? Yeah. My guildies say you should chirp at the bird too, Luke. He says you can.
Take the summons, please, because we are at raid time and do want to get rolling.
Who is missing?
Her phone was unplugged.
Cat.
I already summoned her.
No, she didn't take it. That's why I was saying take them.
Where's Swolex? Is he
They're
running in and
outside
out of the door?
They're at the auction house mount.
Okay, so he doesn't.
We will
need
drop.
them.
We will drop consumables in 2 pulls after Kine gets here. So when the ready check in, let's just get rolling for the night. Gateway probably should. So when we do the gateway, we're probably gonna have the boss around here, and we will have red standing about here. So we want the gateway, yeah, there.
Does anybody use canned air to clean out their computers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, where do you get it from? 'Cause
Amazon.
Staples.
Amazon?
Yeah, you can buy them from Amazon. You can get them from Staples. Any like Best Buy.
I also have like a little thingy that you squeeze and it just toots out air. I use it for painting, but it also works really well for cleaning out your computer.
Just
and
buy
you don't
a
have to
teapot
rebuy.
compressor on Amazon.
So first couple pulls, keep comms open in this first section, especially just because we do have 2 people that have not progged with us. I think that their guild does do a couple things different than ours. Through warrior buff. So I think that you guys like tank over here. We just keep him in the center, and melee will stack right next to him. Range will stack. If you're on the red side, you'll stack right there. If you're on the blue side, you'll stack right there. And that's just so then you can walk along the conveyor belts when you get drills as ranged. Obviously, Selenium, you're healing, so you don't have to be in that stack while you're popping your mine in P1. Warrior buff.
Did we drop Cauldron?
Hold on, we're not delaying raid. We're not dropping yet. We're not doing raid pulls for
We
you
have
looking
19.
up air stuff. We are running late right now. We are running with 19 right now, and then we'll start going after we have Kine with the cauldrons and everything.
Where did Kyan go? Can I have mage food? Oh, there it is.
Are you there, Miranda?
No, I'm still here. I was just asking for later.
Oh, you hit not ready. That's why I was like, we're not doing raid for that.
Ready? Sorry, I'm good.
That's incredible.
Which one is Josh?
Bruce.
5, 4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Remember, red will go right, blue will go left.
Blah.
Left, yes. Make sure you're tight on those conveyors. Don't be cheating forward at all.
Bomb incoming.
Hold on, after this pull. Screws, walk along the conveyors. And remember, range, you can just kind of walk along with them because you're going to be ending up in that area anyways.
In lasers.
I remember red get the center conveyor, blue do not. Selenium, watch out. V-Resm. Alright, don't hit mine as we transfer here. Keep on moving. Don't hit mine as we transfer here. Melee, look at who is going first. Maddie, that's you. Range, you can stand in melee if you already got drills. Maddie, go.
Sorry, we're gonna have to move a little bit left. On my left, your right, or behind.
Alright, so a bit too slow on mines, sir. We're going to get back into it, but just remember, after we have the first set of mines, melee, it's going to instantly tell you the order of the next set of mines. Be aware if you're going to be the first or second, and be pre-positioned to pop those as soon as they're up and no debuff on us.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was moon or first. Just never had that one before.
You're good.
Told me, nearly chucked me into the grinder. Scared the shit out of me. Say you, Solex.
Oh wait, I meat grinded you because okay, my bad.
You almost meat grinded me.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
awfully close.
You smell that? It's sabotage.
I was like, oh, because I was already running when you pulled me.
It was a panic pull.
Theater of pain.
Yes.
Theater of pain. That's all I'll say.
Scared the heck out of me. I was like, no.
I'm glad to hear y'all are raiding.
Yeah.
We gotta play Pommel Party sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible.
Want me to stream Resto Druid for you?
Yes, please.
And then tanks are healers. If you ever feel like you can't make your movements that you need to because people aren't stacked tight enough, you guys can see the opposite color better than me, so let me know and I'll yell at people. Red right, blue left.
Positive. Bomb incoming.
Cruise in 3, walk along the conveyors. Cruise now.
Run out. Keep moving. Safe now.
Boss should be towards the... Yeah. Watch beams here, just be careful. Alright, look at if you have a mine pop assigned, and let's get positioned. Don't pop a mine if you aren't assigned. Watch the mines, they're spawning now. Get in drill positions. Turd, you're next. Perfect.
Dodge rockets.
And get tight in stacks. Perfect. Get tight in your stacks right next to the boss. We're avoiding rockets. You should be under the boss right now, typically. So range on the red side, you should be under the boss right now. And then we're going to have polarization swap. Look if you're swapping or not. Alright, and then it would be Selenium first here, typically. Wait, why is Selenium being assigned? Okay, that's incorrect.
Magnet pull.
2, 1.
And then we'd have magnets here. I know that we have a tank down, we're just going to... Cool. Did someone take Selenium's mine in the first phase?
We had 3 dead and only 19. Is that part of it, maybe?
No, because if Selenium gets the mine in the first phase, then they can't be assigned it in the second phase.
Oh, that's because there's a debuff, right?
Yes. So that's why I was genuinely confused, because I saw someone that should never be assigned to mine there. Have you guys kind of figured out what you want to do with that taunt swap in that first phase there? Because I noticed the boss fight get dragged over a lot.
Yeah, no, so sorry about that. I noticed a pattern that I thought was consistent, and then the pattern wasn't consistent.
Okay.
So I'm not going to rely on that anymore, because there's
Okay.
a little blue and red thing that the boss puts down, and we always go to the opposite one, but I guess they're not always... They sometimes are the same color that we're going to, but we're going to it consistently. I was relying on something that wasn't consistent.
Okay. As long as we learn from it, I'm good with it. Warrior buff. So, one thing that I do want to clarify, and this is more for red since blue's kind of always stacked, is when we're baiting drills over here, red, if you get drills, cool, you're going to go along the conveyor belt. If you don't get drills, you're going directly into your color's melee stack, because we're going to get rockets not long after, and it's going to help healing by us all being stacked up, and you're less likely to eat 5 rockets.
That's incredible.
And then if you get the drills, you just place your drills and then go into the stack.
Five, 4, 3. Watch your step.
Watch those early pulls. That was really early.
Negative.
Orange, make sure you get to your stacks. Blue, you guys need to get to... Yep, perfect. Screws in 2.
In lasers.
I got my bomb.
Stay away from lines.
There's still a bomb up on star. Alright, Sue, you're going to be first here. Let's transition to the other side.
Got it. That was a
Don't pop them. Don't pop them on if you are not assigned. We're baiting drills range. Maddie.
Someone came and like popped me like
Wait.
not far.
Okay. Gig, and then get. You should be tight in melee range. On the red side, you're way too far back. Alright. Do range understand what I'm saying there? Because I can rephrase it. But basically, what you're doing on the red side over there is you're standing back only to bait drills. There's 2 scenarios here. Scenario A, you get drills. Great. You go on the conveyor belt. You walk the drills along the conveyor belt. You go instantly into the melee stack on the right side. Scenario 2, you don't get drills. Great. You go instantly into the melee stack on the red side. There's no situation where there should be a bunch of people standing over here when those rockets come out.
Quick question, because I forgot. Is it red or blue that is allowed to go through the middle conveyor?
It is red that's allowed to go through the middle conveyor. Tanks
Okay.
are the one exception if tanks are leading the boss, so but you'll have to move first. The other option for tanks is if the boss is, like we're taking the boss right here, you can literally just go over that conveyor instead and red side can suffer a bit. Yes, I will. In the third set taco I will, yeah.
So during that
Everybody has their
transition,
swap week aura going, right? Because people are not swapping, but it should say it like above your head.
There was no swap there. We did not reach that point. What's your question, Matt?
Yeah, we did.
I'm pretty sure we were dead by that point.
Right at the end, there was a swap.
Some of us were alive.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I, thought we
I
were
just kept it going as long as I could, because I figured people could get a little practice on what's ahead.
What was your question, Maddie?
when we're moving to the second position on those little conveyor belts, those don't have bombs on them during that point, do they? Because sometimes they have foot blasters.
These sometimes have little mines, so just be wary of them. Also, during the intermission, the big conveyor belts can have little mines. They aren't going to like murder you; they'll knock you up in the air, though. So it's just something to be aware of.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh wait, we need to summon Kyan. Let's get a closet down, and then we'll drop cauldrons, and yeah. Kala
Wow,
was.
we have 20 people now.
Yep. This means that we kill it in the next 5 pulls.
Taco, I'm streaming if you want to see.
By the way, if we kill it in the next 5 pulls, I will shave my head and tattoo whatever you guys want on my forehead. So
Don't ever say that.
no,
You're
no,
gonna
I'm
have-
giving motivation.
If you
next 5 pulls.
do Lunar
Sorry, you cut out. Did you say
tattoo on you,
on your
we will try.
You have to do a
Is this
tattoo artist of my choosing.
Okay, next 5 pulls. That's the deal.
May I have a summon, please?
I think it's this one. Yeah, and you
Or
just
did-
click on it.
Did
and
we
you
do the thing?
wiggle it around. But I think I have the Northern Sky Movers.
Someone please click. Okay, Monk, you gotta move. You're on the
Get
summon
that thing
board.
off.
Monk, you gotta move. Alright, whoever keeps on clicking on my portal and then unclicking it immediately, stop it. I'm guessing Moo disconnected.
I did log off for a quick second. Oh, I'm hopping back on this. I had no neck because I forgot to recraft it. I sent it to my alt and never did it.
That's an HPS loss.
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
So basically, any rotting out death I can now blame on you, is what I'm hearing.
Only in the last 3 pulls.
I mean, that's all the pulls that we've done, so.
And there were no rotting out deaths, so I
Oh no.
free of fault.
But yeah, if the tanking does get really weird for that transition phase, there is also a world where instead of tanking him here, right before we transition, we can tank him right here. And all that does is the red range stack stays the same, the red melee stack just shifts a bit this way, the blue melee stack just shifts over here, and
I'm gonna be honest, the positioning is just gonna take practice. I read through your entire raid plan, and after like step 7 or 8, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to learn this as I do it. I'm not gonna remember all this.
No, and that's why I didn't even show the whole video last night. I'm just like, we're gonna learn P1 right now, and we're gonna get used to P1. This is 100 to 150 full boss on the standard 25 to 75th percentile, so.
At least it's not RNG based, so like we can definitely get through it.
Yep. Okay, would you stop barking at people, Miranda?
It was one time.
One too many. You're a cat, not a
I'm gonna
dog.
get onto him for freaking laughing at me.
I mean, he just laughs at everyone.
Flasks.
Rude.
Okay. Warrior above. So Lex, you need to eat. The feast just disappeared.
No snacks for Color.
You could at least spell it
I love how
correctly.
you
Kurt.
spelled it wrong. No, it's better.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Our rate is genuinely doomed.
You're just now realizing?
3.
Oh no, I've been realizing for a while. About halfway through 6.
It's in denial.
Invoke the spirits in 10.
Convoke the spirits in 10, by the way.
Negative. 3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming.
Cruise in 3. Walk along the conveyor.
Run out. Keep moving. Safe now.
Pin lasers.
So yeah, the boss should be more.
Oh,
towards-
now we okay.
I think your trank is
No,
at the
okay.
wrong time.
Be res monk. Look at if you have mines. We're just gonna play this out. We'll solve that after. Get positioned. We have mines coming down in a second. Don't pop them if you're not assigned. This is Shinny. Perfect. Remember, you're either getting drills or you're going into the melee stack range.
Rockets.
2, 1.
We're gonna get rockets. So again, remember we're in the melee stack before that happens. You can eat a rocket if you have to. Just on for now, Ari. Swap if you need to. Alright, look at mines. Barry, you're going far. We had someone not swap. Barry, go far.
Oh my god.
I saw that.
Magnet pull.
2.
So, I don't know whose tranquility and 8 I heard, but there is no tranquility right there.
Let me resend the note.
I don't have. Yeah, I have yesterday's note.
Okay, I just was like,
No,
That's-
I'm used to tanking first. I didn't realize
Alright,
that you pull the boss immediately when the pyro pack goes out. Now I know if that happens again.
Alright, cool.
I
Okay.
after us. I was looking at the note confused.
Oh no, you're good. I was spamming it.
Oh, we don't stack bombs on, what was it, Moo before?
It was Gig before, and it was stacking the screws on Gig, actually. We gotta make sure that we put them...
Is this the right
tight.
node? I don't have an EMZ in it. Or am I not DK?
You are a DK, we just didn't put your AMZ in it, apparently. So if you see a good experiment with it tonight, like play with it. Like play with it, see if you find a good spot, and yeah.
So I got ping pong to hell. I think it's from people not transitioning quick enough.
Yeah, no,
I think
people
that's
need
what
to
it
be
is.
looking at their weak aura. You're either swapping or not swapping. You're running through the boss if you're swapping, and make sure that you get far outside your other stack. Yes, that gate is good. Honestly, we should just have... You got yanked? Were you in the right spot when you got yanked?
Wait, Taco, do you keep your VODs on Twitch? Because I know Twitch doesn't do it automatically.
That's incredible.
I need to, like, make a compilation of multiple views. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Negative.
Oh, there's a red right over here.
Blue left.
See, it's catching on. Screws in 3. Along the conveyors if you get them.
Keep moving.
I mean, everyone can go along them.
Safe now.
Pin lasers.
Watch beams, red side especially watch beams.
Stay
That was a
away
beautiful
from
gate.
lines.
That... B-res him.
Moo
Oh,
has
no.
an issue with warlock gates.
It's fine, we're just playing it out, we're getting used to
I
positioning.
think
Look at if you have bombs.
Bomb incoming.
Look at bombs. Kind, you should already pop. Oh.
Me too, Ray.
Dodge rockets.
2, 1.
And watch rockets. Alright, we're gonna get polarity swap here. Remember, you're running through the boss. If you get it, make sure that you don't accidentally boop the other color. Swap. Alright, Taco and Kella, you're going far. Taco, you should be first. Right now.
Balloon said.
Magnet pull.
2, 1.
And then we would want to be in by this point right here.
Stay away
So,
from lines.
I'll actually clarify that set of screw baits. That set of screw baits is on the center conveyor for the red side, so we're not going back out, we're staying on the center conveyor for that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
So again, the
Might
boss
should be centered.
People are dead, or is that going to happen sometimes?
The boss
Hold
should
on,
be
just-
centered
Yeah.
in the.
Multiple.
Yeah, we should put a marker down on exactly where the boss is, because it's right in the center of this platform, because
there's
that's
any
really
markers
important
left.
with the magnets.
I have an important thing to
Either
say.
way, it's right here, right in the very center.
Yes. What's your important thing?
I rezzed Moo. Moo was red. We were blue. Rezzing Moo
Okay.
multiple of us off the cliff, so that means we need to have someone on the side that the person dies on res them.
That is actually really good information. That's
why it took me so long to take the res last pull, because there were a bunch of red people standing where she resed me.
Sorry, I could have helped with that. We figured that out too.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's one of those things where it's kind of fun to learn the hard way, because then the whole raid explodes, and it's like, oh.
I felt like I rezzed Moo, and then Sim and I both died for it, and I was like, whoa.
But
I got in position there, and just all of a sudden, the whole group of us just went flying in different directions. And I was like, what just happened?
Since we're kind of starting to enter that area more, like Moses said, the bosses tank directly in the center. We're going to get polarity swap. I'm going to call 2 range to go far. The first name will be the first pop. They will be on triangle. The second name will be the one that is on circle. You guys need to use movement and move immediately. Don't run along the center conveyor right here. This center conveyor is a bait. It is working against you. You will be a snail if you do that. Either directly transition to this side and then go over that, like this conveyor here, or just run on this side here and then go across the conveyor. Let's see, what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, drills for the red side there. You're just baiting right here on the center conveyor, and all you do is you just walk along the conveyor and then get back to your stack. Blue, you guys are just staying on that conveyor like normal.
I put down a T set for exactly where the boss needs to be.
Yeah,
that's our marker.
I would put down a marker, but I'm out of markers.
The T set is our marker.
I'm here.
Right under the lock gate.
Yep. Yeah, that's the taco special. Either that or out of the instance.
5, 4.
Remember red right,
3,
blue left?
2, 1. Watch your step. Blue. Positive. Bomb incoming.
Screws in 3. Along the conveyors.
Run out. Keep moving. Safe now.
Pin lasers.
Oh god,
Look
what
if
side
you're
was
getting this-
Selenium on? Don't take that.
He's red. He's red.
Okay.
Kyan, you're going to be the first mine.
You're safe.
Watch your
Kyan, you're the first mine. Everyone, don't pop them unless you have them. We're baiting drills range. Kyan, go.
Dodge rockets.
And cat, and then rockets.
Watch your step.
Everyone watch your health here. We're going to have a polarity swap in a second. Look if you're swapping, I'm calling 2 names. Swap if you need to. Kala turd, you're going far. I'm stunned. We're kind of... Okay.
I don't know what to do there. I already have my fire brand on it.
So...
Magnet pull.
Question. Yeah, just keep on going for now. So, we're about to wipe here. Question. Why was there a... Like, just genuine question. Why was there a drill right here?
Yeah, why?
No, like I'm just trying to figure out if there was a reason that someone felt the need to go that way, because the reason that we bait them on the conveyors is because right after that polarity swap, 2 people need to dash to the other side. And I didn't look for a drill there, so I ran into it, and me not seeing it is also partially my bad, but it should not be there in the first place. So when I'm calling drills coming out, I want range to step onto their conveyor belt, and then you're going to confirm you either have it or you don't have it, and then you can step off if you don't have it. But they should always be on conveyor belts unless the raid plan says otherwise.
Okay, well my T set is gone.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the one, not the last set, Taco, the one
Do you
before that.
If that ever does happen where you're stunned or you die, do you want one of us to just like go over and grab it?
No, the Fell Flame campfire is not in the center. Don't press it.
Because I just
can't get rid of it.
ran over and picked up the thing. since I have my teleport there?
I mean, yeah, we can try to make the on-the-fly call. It's just
Wait.
one of those things where the solution is really just we don't ever have drills not on conveyors in P1.
Oh no.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
fell
yeah,
flame
sure.
campfire is technically a DPS loss.
Hella, you need to repair, you dumbass. If anyone else needs to repair, there's a shiny hammer here.
Horus, I haven't used my Ventus yet, right? Shit. And Gaben?
I mean, we wouldn't Vantis this guy anyways.
We can't.
We already Ventus.
Vantis sticks.
Yeah, but if you haven't Vantage,
Yeah, I was playing
good.
Priest on the sticks.
I mean, Ventus isn't going to make a huge difference this week. Like, the item level bump that
No
we just
difference.
got is...
Standing in the right place is all it's going to take to
two,
kill this guy.
1. Watch your
I like
step.
standing.
Blue.
Red right, blue left.
Positive. Bomb incoming.
Drills in 3. Screws now.
Run out. Keep moving.
Oh, I hunted her.
Safe now.
Thin lasers.
Watch should be positioned soon. Watch lasers here, just be careful. Especially red side, watch it. Be res
What
monk.
side is Monk on?
He's red.
Red.
Kyan, you're going to be first. Let's transition. Watch your feet as these mines spawn. Range, get to your bait positions.
Bomb incoming.
Don't pop it unless you're assigned. This is Kyan. Screws now.
Dodge
And then get in for rocket stack. So there's a really illegal screw right there on the blue side. That range should have been stacking on the conveyor as they came out there. We're going to get polarity swap in a second. Just watch your health. Polarity swap, don't run into the drill. Don't run into the drill. Don't run into the drill. Turd and Kella, you're going far. Turd and Kella, you're going far. Go now. Get these drills done fast, Shanine Cat.
2, 1. Stay
Watch your
away
health,
from
don't get
the-
sucked in. It's okay. Yep. I did not call drills there, so that is my bad that there's an illegal drill on the red side in that last set. Again, I'm going to call drills in 3, and then you guys need to be prepped to be on the conveyor as the first one is spawned. We cannot have any in the stacks, especially when we are that close.
Moo, do you feel safe tranking there?
That's interesting, because blue's basically getting sucked into red in that case.
Yes. So
And you guys can't
that-
go through the boss like that.
Yes, so the magnets there, that's actually something that I haven't covered, so that's a great point. When the magnet phase comes out, I don't give a fuck about your DPS. Everyone's stutter stepping. If you're on the outside, do not boop the people towards the magnets. If you're on the magnet side, do not boop the people off the platform. We are all stutter stepping at that point and trying not to murder our friends.
Moo, do you feel safe tranking there? I moved Monk's Revival. Can you re-upload?
Did you move it earlier or later?
Let me take a look.
I moved it to that spot where I haven't been tranking right now.
Oh, okay.
Because that's when we're all getting pulled in. And I don't know if that's a safe spot for Moo to do it. But I haven't heard back
Did you move
from
it before last pull or just now?
just now where we just died. I just moved it right this second. So if you can re-upload it, Kala.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to load on my end because his drink still looks like it's in the same spot.
It's
Is
not
his
Moo.
drink...
I moved Monk's Revival.
Oh, okay, so his revival should now be at 138, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, so it's later.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah. I was saying that.
Do other
okay.
people have Signet of the Priory?
It's okay there, Moo.
I'm still trying to get it.
It's okay there, yeah.
No, I'm just wondering because I got it
think
from Vault, and it looks really good if we have a bunch of
They're
people that
both-
have it.
I mean, it's insane even without the buff from other people. The buff from other people is minimal, but still nice.
That's incredible.
By the way, I would like to point out that people are doing a nice job just popping their minds fast without me
5,
calling it every time.
4,
So I appreciate you
3,
guys being alert
2,
and aware of that.
1.
Keep it up.
Watch your step. Red. Negative. Bomb incoming.
Screws in 3, 2, 1. Screws. Careful range on blue side. Watch beams.
Stay away from lines.
Maddie, you're going to be first.
Watch your step.
Watch mines as they spawn here. Range, get to your bait
Bomb
positions. Screws in 3, 2, 1.
Run out. Keep moving.
Okay, you're getting in the melee stack if you don't have screws right now. Red, you should be stacked in right now.
Stay away
What
from
side
lines.
is
Your step.
Ilran?
Blue. We're gonna have polarization swap. Polarization swap. Swap if you need to. Watch your health. Watch your health. Watch your health. Barry and Kala. Okay.
I mean,
Magnet pull.
Yeah, I figured that would happen.
that got messy.
Yeah. So what happened there? How did? Okay, Goblin grab a gun. That's just okay. You had 9 stacks of the debuff, so maybe you guys want to taunt off sooner. But yeah, the drills looked better there.
Well, we kind of.
No, I tried something, Taco, and I think I murdered the raid with what I tried. Oh no, I didn't murder the raid with what I tried.
There was a blue person on the red side, like right when that phase started.
It was probably when I rezzed Ilran.
Oh, okay.
So I have a question. If you go down and you are someone who is most likely going to get a guaranteed battle res, a tank or a healer, say what side you're on, like immediately. Just because if I have to ask and then wait for a response.
We can try taunting once he's in position there. Because maybe that'll give time for the stacks to drop. The only issue is we need to make sure the stacks do drop.
Yeah, I was just looking, and Illurin got up to like 9 stacks there, and it's starting to actually just obliterate there.
Yeah, we can try that.
Like, I've watched a lot of tank POVs, and it seems like a lot of them do reset pretty often.
Okay.
Are you?
No, yeah, sorry.
That's a pretty nice floor there, but I prefer walking around, living.
I wonder if there's a weak aura that shows what color.
I mean, if you look at your raid frames, my raid frames tell me what color they are when I can see their debuffs.
Mine doesn't.
Okay.
Why yours doesn't show you, Viha? What do you do?
I don't know. I have LVY.
Throw. Nothing. We have
Maybe
everything
it does,
else.
and I've been missing it, but I can't tell when they're dead.
No, I can tell when they're dead.
If
What
you're
do
on the
you
opposite
have?
team, their body still has a circle around it. So if you see a dead body with a circle, they're on the opposite team from you.
I'll try and look for it.
I have default UI, the best
Yeah,
UI.
I have LVY.
Taco.
That's incredible.
I'm gonna actually summon my pet on time this time.
No.
Okay.
You growing up.
5.
Yeah, you know, I'm
4.
finally
3,
remembering how to play
2.
Hunter.
Watch your step.
All 4 buttons.
Blue. Positive.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Bomb incoming.
Okay, just wipe it up.
That was my fault. I got all lagged out there.
Yeah.
What happened?
My outline turned red, and so I started moving, and then everything
monk
lagged
roll?
out. And I think I
Were
monk
you
rolled
at the green
into
mark?
the-
Who was the green mark?
just
I saw
happened
someone
so
at the
fast.
green one.
I punted people off the edge once we called a wife. That was the best. I
Like
love
my
this
screen
boss.
started going 2 FPS, and then it would like catch up, and I'd be on one side of the raid, and then it'd catch up again. I'd be completely the other side of the raid. I didn't know what was going on.
Take your roses so then we can rebuff. There is still an auto hammer down up here if people need to use it. It's so shiny. It's fine if they don't right now, for everything, just because right now we're really just in the movement morning phase. Like, right now my goal tonight would be get through the gateway and the intermission. Priest buff.
That's incredible.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Red.
Negative.
Thanks.
Bomb incoming.
Screws in 3, 2, 1.
Pin lasers.
Watch
Stay
beams,
away from
especially
lines.
red side. Kine, you're first. Get in
Watch
drill
your
baiting
step.
positions.
Thanks.
Bomb
Remember, red
incoming.
said if you don't get them, you're going directly into the melee stack. Screws in 3, 2, 1.
Dodge rockets.
2, 1.
Watch rockets.
Stay away from lines.
We're gonna have polarity swap in a second.
Take it back. Stop, Tony. Catch her off.
Red.
Swap if you need to. Turd Kala, you're going far.
Bomb incoming. You're
We had
through.
definitely bad polarity there. Turd, you're on blue. Yep. Watch your health here.
Magnet
We're gonna have
bolt.
magnets soon. Get ready for magnets.
Oh.
I did not call those drills. That is
Stay
completely
away
my
from your
bad.
step.
It's a wipe anyways when the boss is stuck in the corner like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to knock somebody in the meat grinder, but they
your
knocked me
step.
off the thing instead, so
Gate.
blue
Right,
must
it
be
looks like
stronger
that
than
taunt
red.
swap will work.
Okay.
I,
So
so
I,
so basically, I'll taunt once he gets there, and then you taunt after that pyro pack. I'll just take that pyro pack,
You
and your
Polarity-
stack should be gone by then.
on polarity
you can't
swap,
take 2 pyro packs.
there are strategies where one tank takes every pyro pack, but we can do whatever strategy works best for our tanks.
I survived the pyro pack.
Polarity
You should
swap.
have a debuff.
No, there's no debuff. The only debuff that increases damage from pyro pack is his melees, the gravity gunk.
Illirin, did you die at the same point again?
No, I got knocked into.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Because you had Iron Bark, and I was hoping that would help, but
Yeah, I was
Somebody
trying
was
to
on the wrong
cocoon him,
side.
and he was just
I was-
rotting
I
away,
was
and
going-
then
Yeah, hold on. I was going to say that was an egregious polarity swap. Stop DPSing there. Look at your weak aura. You're either swapping or not. You're running through the boss. You're making sure you're clear of the other side. That's the whole solution there.
Game also tells you. It says
Yeah, no.
swap.
Well, yeah, that's the weak aura that will tell you. It basically says swap in big blue or red letters, and it will verbally tell you. No reason to miss it.
also my UI does not show me who's blue and who's red, so it makes rezzing really scary.
Also, are you?
Messing with settings, trying to figure that out.
Never mind.
No, what's the question, Mesa? I'm guessing for Illirin or...
Are you? Because just watch out for the. Because everyone's going to be stacked. There's going to be a bunch of text bubbles that say swap. Just watch out for that, because you're going to see other people saying swap.
Well, yeah,
Make sure
but
you pay attention. I'm just saying, make sure you pay attention to that and don't let it trick you.
yeah, I mean, there should be a giant swap weak aura in the middle of your screen. If it's not in the middle of your screen, you should definitely throw it in the middle of your screen because.
I'm wondering if the weak aura foot blasters list that's disabled by default will show
No.
move.
3.
I'll take a look this time, but I don't think so. It shows who has the debuffs typically. It actually it might show color.
Yeah, it looked like it showed color.
Let me see. Yeah, it does show color. You just have to find them on the list. Is the issue. Screws in 3, 2, 1. Screws. Oh, I just popped that. That's my bad.
Thin lasers.
B-Res Monk. That's
know
red.
what to say.
Red B-Res Monk. Maddie, you're first.
Watch your step.
Get in drill baiting positions. Watch the mines as they come down. Screws now. My bad, I called that late.
Dodge rockets.
2, 1.
Watch rockets. Red should be in the stack right now. We're gonna have polarity swap after this. Make sure you do it proper. Look at polarity swap now. Barry, Ari, you're going far.
Bowman coming.
And we're baiting screws in 6 seconds. Oh, you going? You out of here. Screws.
I don't know what fucking shot me over there.
Why did I just?
That would be one of your friends that shot you over there if you got shot over there.
Yeah, I was
I'll wake
gonna
it up.
say it was probably bumping.
Watch your
There, Monk,
step.
I helped kill you.
Red gate.
The boss doesn't move during the polarity swap, though, right? Like it should just stay put.
The boss should stay put during the polarity swap. The tanks will need to run through it, though, I believe. If possibly so.
Negative.
On the blue side? Question mark. I'm
Died
asking.
there with the when I popped my bomb. I think it's because I was so close to the tank.
Okay. So I'm going to really reiterate it, especially for the blue side, but it will also be a red side issue on the third drill baits. I'm going to count down when the drills are going to be baited. You need to be on the conveyor belt when the drills are initially baited. If you are in the melee stack, you will screw over every melee and you will screw over the polarity swap. You make the job so much harder for all of us. Okay, okay, I see.
You just can't help yourself, can you? First
But-
6 and now this guy.
Yeah, apparently I'm just naturally born like this. But in P1, every single drill bait should start on a conveyor belt. No exceptions. There's only like one part in P3 where you don't start them on a conveyor belt. And we're not there yet, so.
That's incredible.
How loud is my bird?
4, 3,
What bird?
2,
Okay.
1. Watch your step. Red. Negative. Bowman coming.
Screws in 3, 2, 1.
Run out. Keep moving. Safe now.
Thin lasers.
Stay away
Watch
from
beams.
lines.
Maddie, you're first. Get in
Watch
drill
your
bait
step.
positions. Remember, Blue, you are going to be on the conveyor belt when I call drills are coming out. Drills in 3, 2, 1.
Dodge rockets.
2, 1.
Red, you should be in the stack now.
Stay
Beautiful.
away from lines.
We're gonna have polarity swaps soon. Make sure that you go through the boss if you have to. Watch your health here.
Blue.
Taco Kala, go far.
Bomb incoming.
Magnet.
And then I should have called screws there. I need to get better at calling that, so that's my bad. Magnets.
Stay away from lines.
And this is just where we would be starter stepping, but we were a bit slow on drills there.
Was it the bomb that killed us?
Yeah, that was bombs there.
Because we always, right when the magnets start, we always just get one shot, and I don't know if it's the magnets or just coincides with something.
Yeah, so that's
It's
just
the fire beams going across the mines and blowing them up.
Yeah.
Because they're not clear.
Oh, okay.
Is it the two far ones? The two ranged?
Yeah, so what happened there was
I don't think that was melee.
Well, two range or too slow. That's what's going on. So I was waiting on Taco there. I should have made an executive decision to pop mine before Taco, but in general, we just need to figure out general movement to get out there faster.
You're gonna get stuck with it every single time all night if you got it once.
Red side, good job with the drill baits on the center there. I forgot to call them, but nice job. And just remember, when you get drills in a phase, you cannot get them again in that phase. So if you got drill set 1, you are not eligible for drill set 2 or 3. So
Just
you can use that
calls
for
you
your
at the same
positioning
time
throughout.
every single time. You get the same one over and over again. Unless
small
somebody
exceptions,
like
we
pops
were-
somebody else's or something, or dead.
You were going to say something, Maddie? Sorry.
Do you want Windrush Totem for those far ones? I don't know if we have movement design anywhere.
We probably
we-
should use drawers and
Well,
stuff.
the thing is, that was, I think, a center conveyor kind of getting trapped. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Swallux and I got party packed. We were the only two. Massively crit from that.
Craig, 5 mil, 5 mil. Where were you guys standing at that point? Like, what?
On the
where
boss.
were you?
We
I
were
was
switch
right
side.
The party pack,
Or right there, actually.
the party pack does more damage the closer you are to it, and we take it to like the edge of the room. Sometimes people are standing around with like bombs or something though.
Hold on. So let me get this right. So this is the one where we're right here, and we're kind of positioned like that. And are the tanks taking it to the entrance here?
Yeah. So I take that time it was right here with the party pack.
So what we can probably do to avoid that actually is, if that's killing people, we can just take it down this way instead. Free real estate.
Okay. Isn't that covered with lightning?
Not the conveyor part.
We'll take a look at it. We'll take a look
Yeah,
this
we'll
time.
see.
I can just be closer too. There was a reason why I was over there, but I can try and avoid that.
No, it's just
yeah,
kinda
no,
like
because
we're
are
figuring it
people
out
like
right now.
taking the drills out there or something?
Yeah, drills do move towards that direction. So
Okay, yeah, so that okay, we can
Solix
try
was
taking
under
it
the
the
boss.
other way.
Solix was under the boss and it did 5 mil to him. So if the area is open on that side, it would definitely seem like we can drop the damage a bit more.
That's incredible.
I'll keep an eye out if that's electrified or not.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, he was too busy
1.
focusing
Watch
on
your step.
parse, forgot to flash heal.
Red.
The best defensive.
Negative. Bomb incoming.
Bruise in 3, 2, 1.
Run out. Keep moving. Safe now.
Thin lasers.
Moo might die. Yeah.
Stay
Blue
away
side
from
B-res Moo.
lines.
Shinny, you're first.
Watch your step.
Get to your screw baiting
Bomb
positions.
incoming.
Screws in 3, 2, 1. Screws. So there's one that's half criminal there. I don't want to see that. I want to see it fully on the conveyor belt.
Stay away from lines.
Okay, so yeah, that area is open. Swap if you need to. Barry and Kella, you're going far.
Bomb incoming.
Oh, I am so... Okay.
I think the boss should be in the middle of that platform, so Red's not standing on the conveyor belt.
2, 1.
Fight
get
against these
screwed
magnets.
up.
Just stutter step, just stutter step, just stutter step. Yeah, sorry. I got distracted
Yeah,
because...
no, so when that happens, all of blue needs to move back.
Yeah,
Because
sorry.
red side tank had the boss.
Yes. I am sorry that I dropped calls there. I just got distracted by the catastrophe that happened between me and Barry. I think that makes sense, Barry. I did not expect that to happen.
Oh, bro! And as soon as I saw you, I was like, "Oh, that's not good."
I saw you
do
fly
we
off the
have?
edge and-
Did you guys collide?
Yeah, I used my teleport to get over there so I could get there fast. And Kala was just on top of it. I was like, "Oh, hello."
You just flew off the edge. It was one of the things where you just see it once and you're like, ah, yeah.
That first set of bombs, somebody popped one that wasn't me or Moo, and then the one on Star I had to run over and grab before it killed everybody.
Okay, so let me take a look at the snitch bot.
Snitch.
Yeah, also, I got
Somebody popped
the
orange
drill
early,
just
and
as I was about to pop mine.
Yeah, I saw that. It's unfortunate. If you do, you just kind of have to be careful and do your best with it as healers if you get the drill. Don't think it updated for that pool. Alright, well, we'll go again and... but it did look like that area was open for Pyro Pack, correct?
Yes.
Okay, sick. So we'll just take it down that way for that one, and that will hopefully
Can I
mitigate
take
some
off
of
my
the
sweater
damage.
real quick before we go?
No.
What?
Yeah,
Alright.
go ahead.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Let me know when you're good.
It's like 1,000,000 degrees down here. I swear to God.
I feel you. It's 71 degrees Fahrenheit outside. I'm melting.
Bro, it's like raining outside. It's like probably like, I don't know, like 4 degrees Celsius.
Okay, that...
That felt
Right on time.
illegal.
That was, yeah, very illegal. Oh, I just did illegal stuff also.
Oh.
Bomb incoming.
Screws in 3, 2, 1. Screws.
Oh, I went into meat.
I saw that. B Resuzuna, blue side. Watch beams. Blue side, B Resuzuna now.
I don't know if they can. I'm in the void.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a line of sight issue.
Watch your
Ryan, you're first.
Bomb incoming.
We're just gonna get used to movement here. Everyone be liberal with your defensives. We're baiting screws in 2, 1, 8. So Ari, that's an illegal one.
Dodge rockets.
Somebody just broke my skull.
Okay, it's fine. And we're just watching rockets right now.
That's
Oh, someone did not get X. So who was X there? Sue, I believe you got the wrong one.
Bomb incoming.
Bait.
It's safe to say this is a wipe.
Yes. Yes.
Magnet.
I was trying to punt Ellern off the edge.
That's crazy.
I am afraid.
Is the AMZ good there though? Because I figured I take the pyro pack, I can put down an AMZ and get out.
Yeah, no, I think that
Looks
makes
like
sense.
there's enough time.
I assigned AMZs for you, Mozo. I don't know
Oh,
if they're lining
sorry.
up
Yeah,
where they're, if it is where you want it to be.
let me see. I didn't realize.
See if it could even be there. If it's not,
It might
is
be.
not. It is not. We have the first one at 35 seconds.
Well, I'll try putting them there where they are, and then I'll see if maybe we want to do them for the pyro pack instead.
Attack power buff, stamina buff. Oh, you know, I know what's going on. I can see why I'm not getting my information on who's doing what wrong. I forgot to start live logs.
Oh, now that he knows, remember he's gonna be snitching on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Blue.
One blue's going on the wrong side.
Bomb incoming.
Screws in 3, 2, 1. Screws.
In lasers.
Oh, why?
B Resizuna, right side now. Oh wait, you're in the void, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Okay. B, red side, when we get towards the entrance, B Resizuna. Maddie, this is you first. Red side, B Res now.
Bomb incoming.
Watch your health. Cruise in 3, 2, 1. Cruise.
Oh.
Dodge rockets.
2, 1.
Watch rockets. Red, you should be stacked in.
Stay away from lines.
We're gonna get polarity swap here. Watch your health through this. Barry and Kella, you're far.
Bomb incoming.
We had a bad polarity swap there. Barry and Kella far.
I knocked off.
Okay.
Somebody didn't swap out of red.
Yep.
Magnet pull.
Also, we didn't have
Hold
a
on.
lot of room in the back because we had a illegal drill.
Yeah. Range, we're at a point where it's no excuses for illegal drills. I'm calling 3, 2, 1 on those first 2 sets. I'd mess up the third set, but the first 2, there's no excuse for messing up. Everyone check my stream real fast. I want you to look at this weak aura and make sure that everyone has their weak aura in a spot that they can see it. This weak aura right here, this big red swap weak aura, put it in the center of your screen. Make it annoying. It's either going to be red or blue, but put it in the dang center of your screen. I believe if we go in here, it would be the polarization swap alert. You can go into your Northern Sky weak aura pack if you don't have the anchors. Just go in there, go to Sprocket, go to polarization swap alert. Put it right there, make it big, make it annoying, attach whatever sound you want to it. It already does have a sound though. Make sure that you don't miss it. That is all. Yeah, there's a hammer down right here.
My DBN said run out. I died, and then it said safe now, and I was
Solid.
The safety of the void.
Okay, my bot is now caught up, so I'm going to start calling when people do knock people. This isn't to like target anyone specific. This is just so then you are aware that you need to be a bit more mindful on positioning. Let's get mage buff, warrior buff. Solix repair, cat repair, moo repair, cayenne repair.
That's incredible.
Let's get to the gateway part. That's going to be the fun part of Prog.
5,
I don't know if that's
3,
fun in the scary way or...
1. Watch your
One
step.
way to find out. But you guys got to be better.
Red. Negative. Bomb incoming.
Cruise in 3, 2, 1.
I got a screw while running as a healer.
Yep, it's fun. You just work with it as best as you can. Viewers are kind of just whatever there. Watch beams.
Stay away from lines.
Kyan, you're first. Get into your drill bait positions.
Alright.
Bomb incoming.
Screws in 3, 2, 1. Screws.
Dodge rockets.
2, 1.
Get to your stacks.
Stay away from lines.
Gonna have a swap right after this. Make sure you get to the proper side. Don't bump people off. Turd Kala, you're going far. We had someone bump. I'm gonna call it out later. Turd Kala, you're far.
Me, I was tranking.
It was way go.
Run out.
Magnet pull.
Keep moving. 1.
Maddie, go.
Safe now. Watch your step.
Alright, we're gonna position the boss towards. Yes.
Watch your step.
Wipe it up.
Red gate.
Literally
my
and
strength
figuratively.
is not a good
That's-
spot.
That's what I
Second
thought,
blink.
Moo.
Yeah.
Did I hit you with it?
Yeah, you booped me and then that killed me.
If you can get it off just a few seconds before
Yeah.
we
if
get
you
pulled
move
in.
the timer up by like 5 seconds or so, I can do that.
Azuna, you were the terrorist in that pool.
I know I was. I had sat to trank and made a mistake. I shouldn't have done it.
No tranking on this fight.
No tranking. Okay, I moved it up 5 seconds.
There should be nobody going down center platform, right?
When?
Red can.
Red can, yeah.
Or
Just go first as a tank, and you're way ahead of Red anyways, because we're melee and we follow the boss.
Can you
If you're
re-upload
blue.
the healing sheet, Kyle?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just waiting for it to update on my end.
It did.
Not gonna lie,
It
Yeah,
just
just on
won't
my
look like it updated.
this seems
Oh,
like
no,
it's
I
gonna
was
be a
looking
really
at the
fun fight.
No, it genuinely will be. It just we got to get through this first area. We're really close. On that one, while we did have the bump, we also just had some mishaps on the range mine. So
That was me spacing out. Everyone was dying and I had to heal it, and then
Yeah. It's a fight where everybody has to stand in the right place or everybody dies. It's the whole fight. For
It's
however
very
long
like
it takes.
it's very like choreographed. Like you can, it's like a dance.
is.
Like
It is a
everybody
dance.
just, yeah, everyone just does the same thing over and over and over again.
It's what people ask for, actually, in
Mm-hmm.
raid fights, which is rare to see.
Well, yeah, because it's not random. It's not RNG, which is really bad, and it's just easy to understand. It's straightforward. And when you make a mistake, you know exactly why the mistake happened, and not, oh, this didn't happen because this ball
Definitely.
was here.
Yeah.
yeah, let's go again.
That's incredible.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Positive. Bomb incoming.
Screws in 3, 2, 1.
Run out.
Turd, you're cheating.
Keep
Careful.
moving. Safe now.
Thin lasers.
Watch beams.
Stay away from lines.
Maddie, you're first. Get into
Watch
your
your
drill
step.
baiting positions. If you already got drills, you can hang out with melee.
Incoming.
Drills in 3, 2, 1.
Dodge rockets.
2,
Get into your stacks. Get this polarization swap correct here. Swap. Third Kala, you're going far.
Bomb incoming.
Magnet pull.
2, 1.
Fight these, fight these. Just walk with it, walk with it. Yeah, we had a really illegal drill there. I need to put a weak war so then I have that timer, just because I'm always getting the mine there and I always hyperfixate my mine.
If you want, I can also call it out because
Yeah, I mean,
I got the drill just as I started drinking.
Yeah, it feels bad.
Yeah, so that one shouldn't be an issue though, because if you do get to the either conveyor belt, they should be moving, I believe, as you're drinking anyway, so the drills will just go under you.
You shouldn't drink and drill.
Turd, question. What movement would be better for me if we both get that set again? Because I'm always getting the par 1.
Honestly, it's totally fine. That first blink, I just I didn't think I was gonna land on you, and I did.
Oh no, but I'm just asking, is there a way that I can move where you can just get both blinks off? Like, if you want, what I can do is I can cross the conveyor here and then get to the outside conveyor, and that way you have a clean path in.
If you're on the outside, yeah, that would work. I don't want to make it tougher for you.
Oh no, because I have more time to get to mine. That's why I'm asking. Just so then, like, I saw that you delayed your second blink, and that's completely fine that you did. I'm just saying, I could make it more efficient for you. And
yeah, that would work.
Yo, Turd, you gotta hit him with that alter time.
Thank you.
So you can swing all the way back. Yeah, that's a high IQ movement.
By the way, Range, remember in P1 with the first drills, we start spawning them like right here. Even if you don't get the drills, especially on the blue side, just hop on the conveyor belt with the people that have the drills and just ride it all the way to your end position. Red side, the conveyor's not moving, so you can either walk with the drills if you want, or you can just walk directly to the end position. But use the conveyors to your advantage.
That's incredible.
You want me to call the drill so you don't have to worry about it?
I'm gonna try it one more time and see if I can remember.
5.
But if
4,
not, then I will
3,
ask for help.
2, 1. Watch your step. Blue. Positive.
Sorry.
Bomb incoming.
Watch your health. Watch. Yeah. Drills in 3, 2, 1.
Run out. Keep moving. Safe now.
Pin laser.
Yeah, just yeah.
I thought maybe somebody else had popped it, so I didn't want to wait any longer.
Wipe it up fast and we'll go again.
Watch your step.
This is entertaining.
Bomb incoming.
Pretty much, I feel like as long as everybody else is stacking right, the 4 bomb people can pre-position almost immediately.
That's what I've been doing. Yeah.
We keep on getting a bump in that first.
Yep, people just need to get to their respective side of the conveyor and just stick there. Like, move immediately, get to your spot. Don't care about your rotation for those 3 seconds.
The weak aura does throw out your thing occasionally, kind of late. I just back up if I don't get it quick. It doesn't always come out quickly to notify you which polarity you have.
Your tune will get an outline before the DBM and weak aura go off.
You'll get the on your debuffs, like in your debuffs, it'll have the right color. It'll be like a different timed debuff, and so long, like it's a couple seconds, and so long as that's going on, like that's your time to swap. But you can see the color through that.
Alex is my hero. He just reminded me that I can do something.
Yeah, you welcome.
Well, now I take it back.
You just gotta start yelling, "Don't fuck this up."
Don't
Easy.
Up, and then we're gonna kill it.
Yeah.
It worked.
Alright, guys, don't fuck this fool up.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of there. Get him the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Plus.
Positive. Bomb incoming.
Drills in 3, 2, 1.
Thin lasers.
What was that?
I don't think those drills should be there.
I think that forced mine is
Healers can
I'm
sometimes
waiting a
trapped.
long time
Was that-
to
hold on,
pop
hold on,
mine.
hold on. Was that a healer with drills?
I don't know.
Like yes or no healers? Okay, cool. Selenium had it. That's why.
he's getting trapped. I think maybe the bombs are not going off fast enough for
Yeah,
him because the
bombs
boss
need to-
starts moving and red starts moving and he's like stuck in the middle there.
Bombs need to go fast. Like the first one should be
do we
popped
have
instantly.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. When I have first, which I tend to always get if I'm on blue side, I just stand on the circle waiting for it to go off.
Yep, and then
So
the second one
whoever
should
has-
be going not
and
long
I'm like
after.
right
This
there at
boss-
the start too.
This boss really is giving me Painsmith flashbacks.
It does have Painsmith vibes.
Just without all the
Take the red.
spikes that you need to dodge.
Oh yeah.
Well, except this is Mythic. We didn't even do Mythic Painsmith.
We did do Mythic Painsmith, we just didn't kill it. We did
Captain,
it
I
for
don't
like
think so.
2 days. We did.
No,
We
I
got
remember
there.
doing
The
some
calls.
pulls on it.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, because you have to like
Yeah,
back up from the balls.
We didn't
We did
kill
get
it,
there.
but we got there.
We did get there and we did it for like 2 days.
I
It's
don't remember
better
that.
than
I don't know, I don't know.
Smolderon, which
I
we
was
got
doing the
stuck on
calls.
for like 2 weeks.
So,
I'm not
I
gonna
think
lie.
longer, actually.
Smolderon was
Grill
dead
was
the next
doing
week.
no, I
Like,
did
was-
calls
Oh.
for Sanctum.
If a healer or other bomb person in the order gets drills, should maybe they call it out so the other person
No.
can go ahead?
I'm just saying,
No.
yo, Painsmith was a banger fight.
If a healer gets drills, you just do the drills through your bomb.
Or Halandrus.
Everyone else should be stacked, so it shouldn't matter. Like if I'm waiting to do triangle, I can literally just, like I'm standing here, I just go through and go through. It shouldn't matter because melee should be stacked there, range should be stacked there. It really shouldn't affect anyone. The weak aura is God. We listen to the weak aura.
Did that MRT note reminder help?
I didn't get to put it in yet
Damn it.
because unfortunately they're built in times for mechanics.
You
Yeah,
want
I
me to
just
send
need
it to you?
find which- Yeah, probably. That would be helpful.
I'll do it on break.
5,
Oh, I'll do
Four,
it during break also.
3,
I just
2,
we haven't made it
1.
there yet.
Watch your step. Red.
I know this is supposed to be random, but I'm always getting red except for like 2 or 3 times.
Bomb incoming.
I'll trade you blue.
I'll take blue. I need 8 drills in 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I got a bomb. Or,
Thin lasers.
not a bomb. Drill.
Okay, I'll fix something after this. Kyan, you're first. Get your drill
Watch
bait
your
positions. Watch mines as they come down.
Bomb incoming.
Drills.
Screws in 3, 2, 1.
Dodge rockets.
2, 1.
Someone with drills just ran right into that mine on X.
I
Ari,
ran
just
with
be
it.
mindful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess
Whoever has
let-
X keeps going to Skull, which is
Somebody
mine.
popped
I'm
orange
Skull.
there again too. I had to go to Star.
Cat, you had
Yeah, that
X
was a
there.
really bad overlap, Monk, with the pyro pack and the bomb there. I'll try to watch for that and try to maybe take the pyro pack to the other side because that almost killed you.
Oh yeah, Cat, you popped the wrong mine. You should have been X, so that would have been avoided there. Make sure that you guys are going to the right mine every single time. We can't have people going to the wrong mines. the mines are popped in certain order, so then we don't have someone like with drills running into the X mine.
That's what I was about to say, Mozo. I was only over there when that went off because I had to suddenly switch to that one. I was supposed to do orange, but somebody popped it instead of yellow.
Okay.
No, Ari, that mine should not have been there.
I know.
That's all.
Because last time the way I do it, it's usually not there, so.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not a goblin anymore. We're screwed.
I think the whole raid's been screwed up.
Why would you change off of being goblin?
That's incredible.
I didn't. It wore off.
Oh.
It was the calibrator.
Guys, focus on getting these drills and mines right. We are at the point where we should be getting pretty dang consistent on them, so just pay attention to what you should be popping, where you should be standing.
Negative. Bomb incoming.
2, 1.
Drills.
Screws.
Thin lasers.
Stay away from lines.
Finny, you're first. Get to your drill bait positions.
Bomb incoming. 2, 1.
Drills.
Run out. Keep
Sorry,
moving.
I've just zoned out on this one. That's my
Dodge
bad.
rockets.
2, safe now. 1.
Get to your touch stacks.
Stay away from lines.
Alright, we're gonna have polarity swap after this. Pay attention to your weak auras. Make sure you get this right. Swap. Turd, Kala, your own part.
Bomb incoming.
Screws? We also screws here, right? Coming up?
Yep, I had a weak aura. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I updated my thing.
2, 1.
Magnets, fight against them. Just live through this. Live. Okay.
We didn't get the bombs done in time, I don't think.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, let's see where the third one.
Yep. That was all me. My bad.
Alright,
It's alright, it's not like we've been there a bunch. You know?
We haven't gotten
Okay,
this
has their
far yet,
chance to mess
then,
up.
Where do you want me to take the party pack? Do you want me to take it back on the other side?
You pumped me.
If the other side does not have
Wait,
lightning, I would like you to take it to the other side, just because we get more distance.
When's the third pyro pack? Because we haven't gotten to the third pyro pack yet.
Let me check. The third pyro pack is, let's see.
It will be shortly after that.
21, pyro pack 2, pyro pack 3. It would be at 153. So what's going to happen is we're going to have the triple overlap, and then we're going to have it right before the polarization generation. So what's going to happen is we're going to have that triple overlap. We'll position the boss here, and then we're going to get the pyro pack, and then people are going to swap polarity. So when that's happening, the pyro pack should definitely go over towards the star side.
Okay.
So,
and then after that is the knock
Gateway
and the
knock, yes.
gate. Okay.
Yes.
Did the res not get you, Lauren?
So I was looking at something.
Do raids, when it comes to that suck-in phase, do they, from the videos you've watched, do they stay there with like red pinched between the electrical bullshit and
and
the screws stuff? They just kind of hold tight.
Oh, what
Yeah,
has
we're gonna
been
have to get used to
one-shotting us
that
there? Is it a
anyway,
mine going
because
off?
Every time it's been a mine
just
going off.
mines, not get done quickly.
Right now we're just going to kind of chain pull. We need to get these mines right. We're messing up a lot on our positioning early on still. Range, if you're on the red side, I've been seeing a lot of people with the screws, when they're standing here, they start going towards the wall. You guys are just making it harder on yourself. If you get the screws here, come along the conveyor towards the center of the room, because you're going to end up here anyways, and the conveyor is a safe spot to drop the drills.
Yo, Kala.
That's incredible.
What's up?
While I was doing the soak thing, I got the drill. Where do you want me to put it? Just where I did?
Which
5,
time?
4,
The last
3,
one.
2.
I'll
One. Watch
try to
your
keep an
step.
eye out, and or I'll take a look at the bot after. And
Red. Negative. Bomb incoming.
2, 1.
Drew's in 3,
Drills.
2, 1.
Thin lasers.
Watch lasers.
Stay away from lines.
Maddie, you're first. Get to your drill bait
Watch your
positions.
step. Bomb incoming. 2, 1.
Spruce in 2, 1. Spruce.
Dodge rockets.
2, 1.
Get in.
Stay away from lines.
Alright, we're gonna have polarization swap. Get this right. Turd Kella, you're going far.
Bomb incoming.
Oh, I got bumped off the edge.
Alright, I got him. Bruce in 4,
Two's
3,
done.
2, 1.
Magnet pull.
Someone get Moon.
Safe now.
I mean, and then we would be stutter stepping here, and yeah, you just stutter step this whole time on the red side. How are you? Is someone in your way when you're getting bumped off there?
Somebody was red in the
was
stack.
standing in the middle of the stack.
Yeah, someone.
Okay.
I think it's just people messing up the swap.
Put
I don't
your
know.
weak
I'm not
auras-
there when it
Alright,
happens.
guys, put your weak auras in the middle of your screen. I'm getting to the point where if you're in the middle of the other stack, you obviously did not look at your weak aura. Put it in the
It
middle
also
of your
honks
screen
at you.
now.
If you get the swap, the game honks at you. I don't know if it's DBM doing the honking or the weak aura doing the honking, but it's
gotta
definitely
be
honking.
DBM or
Mine doesn't
something because
Well,
I'm
the
not
Vigor
getting
has an air
honking.
horn sound on it, but mine's not working for some reason. I'm trying to get
It
it
will only make the sound if you have a swap.
Right.
If you're not swapping, you won't hear a sound.
If you hear the honk, you gotta walk through the boss.
Mine doesn't honk. I just have the big giant thing on my screen.
You can just move the swap right over
It
top of your
actually
character.
just
You're not going to miss
covers.
that.
That's what
It
I
actually
do.
covers my entire screen, so when it happens, it's just a swap. That's all I see.
You can only,
And then you can't even see where you're going.
Nope, I know. I go straight and I'm straight ahead.
I'm putting a hammer down.
100% serious.
It is by the center conveyor. I cannot hear you, Shinny, sorry.
I said I know Sim's being 100% serious when he says that.
Of course, yeah, of course. You guys aren't doing the same?
Where is that? There it is.
I don't got my glasses on, man.
You guys hear me better now, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not chugging Pandaren plum wine again. This time, not yet.
Well, there's still terrorism on this fight, so stop with the terrorism. We ended that last fight.
Say the words, Cal. Say the words before pull.
3,
Don't fuck it up.
2, 1. Watch your step. Red. Negative. Bomb incoming.
2, 1.
Cruise in 3,
Drills.
2, 1.
Thin lasers.
2, 1.
Denny, you're first.
Watch your step.
Get to your drill baiting positions.
Bomb incoming.
Get these screws proper. 3,
Drills.
2, 1.
Run out.
Spruce.
Keep moving.
Dodge rockets.
2. Safe
Get into
now.
your tight stacks. Watch your health here. Watch
Stay
rockets.
away from lines.
We're gonna have polarity swap after this. Don't be a terrorist. Swap. Kala, Taco, you're far.
Bomb incoming.
Watch out, Taco. Oop.
Drills.
Here, I'll get the second. Just go back.
Magnet pull.
3, 1. Stay away from
Okay.
lanes.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a blow up.
My timer disappeared for that.
Yeah, what happened was I took both of them, which
Watch
shouldn't
your
happen.
step.
That was a mishap with Taco and I.
Rotate.
Good polarity swap there.
Kel, I have a suggestion that I didn't get to test
Yeah.
in my raid.
Let's go for it.
So you guys are having to run really far out as ranged, and if you have one melee go who's close by, it's out of the order of the weak aura, but a melee can go first while you guys are running, and then a ranged can get it while you guys are on the move.
I think the reason that we have it that way is because if you delay the range having to get back, then they end up on the wrong side of the magnets and rockets, and they end up taking a bunch of damage because they can't get back to the raid in time. I think that's the logic behind why. I'll take a look at the timing on that, but we're going to take a 10-minute break here.
That's fair. It's always super close. Like you guys are, when yellow or orange goes off for circle, it's always like the lasers are showing up and the melee has to either be right on top of it to touch at 0 seconds left, or it goes off and we die.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I'm almost always getting circle, so it's going to be a warlock or a mage getting triangle first. So it's just like mage should have blinks, warlocks have teleport pads, so there are ways to get out there fast. But I'm going to quickly update that note, and I will look at some VODs and see if that timing is feasible. I'm just worried about range getting trapped out during the big damage.
Is everyone that's in the raid like in the room? I just want to see if how, like, can I get on triangle for my teleport without pulling the boss?
I don't know. I'll step out of the room. Let me know.
Yeah, I want to try it, but I just don't want everyone to die.
I mean,
Don't worry, I'm outside.
I feel like you can.
Just don't pull the boss right now is what I beg of thee.
Yeah, no, that's like really close. Like you get really close, basically, literally on top of it. So as long
I'm
as
just gonna hang
as long as
outside out
circle,
here during break.
yeah, as long as circle goes like on the outer belt when they're coming up, we shouldn't like the warlocks won't get hit.
Hold on, Solex, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
We're going to the Shadow Realm.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's incredible.
This is for Ilern.
Is this for Bull?
Yeah, this is for Bull. The ready check is just for Ilern because he doesn't want to hit ready
1.
checks.
Watch your step. Positive. Bomb incoming.
Drills in 3, 2, 1.
Run out. Keep moving. Safe now.
Thin lasers.
Watch beams.
Stay away from lines.
Maddie, you're first. Get to your drill bait
Watch your
positions.
step. Bomb incoming.
Drills in
Can you pull them back? Thank you.
2, 1.
Drills.
Get to your
Dodge
spots,
rockets.
tight stacks.
1.
Sorry, that's my bad there.
Stay away from lines.
We're gonna have polarization swap right after this. Care. Swap if you need to. Taco Kella, you're go.
I'm sorry.
Wipe it up.
Grinder.
2.
Drills.
1.
Magnet pull.
2. 1.
Okay, that was my stupid brain of the night.
Oh, I forgot to enable my note that I made with you, Solex.
Oh, of course.
Did we put down cauldrons and stuff again?
We did not. I'm just kind of brain dead, so
Okay.
it's a severe.
I thought I missed it.
Severe condition of mine.
What
How
is
severe
this
would you say it is?
reminder accept decline?
Oh no. Solex, you're sending us a reminder.
Oh, that's the drills. It yells at you when drills are coming out.
I mean, you can accept it if you guys want. That's just timers for drills. If you guys want.
See, I declined because I just know not to click on suspicious links.
I clicked it immediately without even looking at anything about it.
Man, your IT must love you.
Y'all concern me with your internet security.
I am the IT team.
That's
Oh no.
The secure thing to do would be to click nothing.
Make sure that you get your flasks and potions and other stuff.
And if there's no
Everyone who
X marks to
clicked.
get out of it, means your computer's already infected.
Monkquack,
You're
you should
gonna
touch
get
that
a
shiny hammer.
message from compliance.
I think Kat disconnected from the suspicious link that she got.
It's probably going to run
Either
her
Kat.
computer.
Either
That's
Kat.
what happens to Kat.
Let me know when
you not hear me?
You did not hit ready.
Somebody
Just jump off the edge, guys. Knock it off.
Positive.
You didn't hit ready though, so that's why I was asking.
I got stuck on a loading screen.
Ah, see, viruses.
I had to reload and it just froze.
But yeah, I just genuinely don't know how we pulled there. Don't do that.
I think that was me. My bad. Got too close.
I don't even know who gave it to you. Oh wait, you gave it to you.
Goblins don't look right as demon hunters.
Who's gonna pay my repair bill?
Well, if we kill it,
I know,
in the
he's
next
paying
3
my
pulls,
repair bill.
I will take it out of my personal bank.
His IRL bank, not the
I mean,
his bank.
I'm not even paying my own repair bill, but if you want to, go ahead.
So Lex, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Can you Cat right here?
What did you say?
Oh no, never mind. She's back. She's back.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Okay, guys. No.
Oh.
Okay. No. Knock it the heck
Okay.
off. What the heck are we doing?
No.
You okay? We should just not be on that platform. That whole area is dangerous.
No, it's people playing with the transmorpher beacon. That's exactly what.
Well, yeah, I see now, but that does not look close enough. It is close enough.
I'm going to actually be rageful Kella if we do one more pull like that.
It's the reason why we
There
don't
is
use toys
no
and
reason to walk.
Just waste time.
This boss does not pat around. This boss does not pat around. There is no reason to face pull this boss ever. Knock it off. Dural buffs one more time. Sorry, the reason I get frustrated is we just ate 4 minutes doing this.
That's wiped organically twice by now.
It gave me time to eat my bagel.
5, 4.
I have time for my internet to
3,
catch back up.
2, 1.
I was going to put you in a murder position.
Positive. Bomb incoming.
Cruise in 3, 2, 1. Through. I need to turn that up.
Thin lasers.
Stay away from lines.
Maddie, you're first.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
Screws in 3, 2, 1.
Run out.
Screws.
Keep moving.
Dodge rockets.
2. Safe now. 1.
Get into your tight stacks.
Stay
We're gonna have
with your
polarization swap here. Get ready to go far if you're assigned far. Swap. Hella turd, you're going far.
Bomb incoming.
Drills coming. 2.
Drills.
1.
Yep.
Oh.
Good call.
Magnet pull.
I need to turn up the reminder that Solix gave me. Get in tight. Stutter step, stutter step, stutter. We're good.
Drilled right on.
Yep.
I am totally fucked.
Yeah. Just play it out from here.
Watch your step. Red gate.
Alright, so now the boss would
Okay,
move
now
to
what do we do?
Boss would move to moon here, so blue get on the side with the conveyor belts, red would be on the side with the gate. We're gonna get a polarization swap to the respective sides, and then red's gonna be gating here. Blue would be getting knocked to the platform.
Dodge conveyor mines.
So
my baby Jesus.
Whoops! Holy shit!
So Lex, is there a way to turn that MRT reminders sound up? Because I can't hear it.
I don't know.
Mine just
actually.
went off as I was flying through the air.
When you say knock to the platform, Kala, what
So
where do you
when
mean?
I say knock to the platform, you have two options. So what's going to happen here is red is going to be gating, and they're going to be kind of on this side of the boss. Blue can get knocked basically anywhere over there. And the idea is if you get knocked in lightning, you either go to that side or that side, and you hang out on the conveyors.
Okay, so during that intermission phase, red and blue will both be on the right conveyor. Just
Yes,
one will
both
be
red
further
and blue
back.
will be on the right conveyor. Only blue will be on the center conveyor. And the rule is basically say that the boss is like positioned right here. Like say that the boss was somehow right here. Red would be on this side of the boss, and blue would be on the other side of the boss.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if I can turn up the sound of this.
You there, Hillary?
What I don't get, and we can talk about it after raid, because, well, I guess we still have a long time. What I don't get is when we're in the second phase, why doesn't blue rotate to this side of the moon and red stay on the other side? Because red's just going to step over and gate.
That's what I asked to have happen. I just couldn't show it because I was dead.
Yeah, no, I get it now.
For the second phase, though, which is over here, really, right?
Hold on, for this. So
for the second phase, instead of like everybody having to hold their breath here and drop a screw here, if we just rotated.
No, here I can tell you exactly why we don't rotate. We are practicing for when there are jumbo beams, because when there's jumbo beams, we don't get the option to rotate.
You
so
don't
the better
have room.
Yeah, the more that we get used to getting sucked in that configuration now, the better we're going to be later.
Future stuff's going to shit on us if we do it.
Yeah, so we're just.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Good.
Oh, how do you tell how many stacks I have? Because I'm trying to figure that out.
There's weak ores for it, probably. I've seen lots of tank POVs with weak ores.
It should show the number of stacks
I know,
on
but
the
I mean,
debuff.
for that instance, I wasn't paying attention at that point, or that last pull.
Yeah, so it should show in the tank frames. If you have the tank frames up at all, I can also find a weak aura for both of you that shows both of your stacks. I've seen a lot of tanks with that weak aura. But yeah, just to kind of clarify what happens there again, the boss is going to be pulled right here. Blue's going to be hanging out like right where I'm standing right now. Red will hang out right next to the gate. And then we're going to get polarization swap. You either swap to the gate if you're red, stay where you are if you're blue. And then blue's going to get knocked, red's going to gate. And we're all happy because everyone's going to live. Right? Right? Yeah. Cool.
We're going to get knocked somewhere to the other side of the room.
Those are anchors that you sent me, Ari.
But it has the things on them.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Okay. I turned up that. I think I turned up the volume of what I need.
Positive.
If not, I got you capped.
Good, good. Drills in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. In lasers.
Watch lasers.
Stay away from lines.
Somebody pop Prog bomb again.
Ari, you can onk. Sue,
Oh,
you're
no,
going
I
to be
can't.
first. Sue, you're going to be first.
Watch your step.
Get to your drill bait positions.
Bowman coming.
Cruise in 3. Oh, wait, sorry. 3, 2, 1.
Run out.
Cruise.
Keep moving.
Dodge rockets.
Get to your
Safe
tight
now.
stacks.
Stay away from lines.
We're going to have a swap here soon. Just be ready for it. Swap coming up. Swap if you need to. Kala, Tur, Deerfar.
Bowman coming.
You hit the wrong one, turd. Drills in 3, 2, 1. Drills. This will be a wipe. Just practice these drills.
Stay away from
Alright, and wipe it up. So if you are on the red side, you are always getting the far one. If you are on the blue side, you're always getting the close one. So that time we were swapped.
Oh, because we had just done the... Okay, last time I didn't get the polarization, that's why. Okay.
Yeah. So you gotta just make sure you look at the weak aura. The weak aura will tell you the order and the color.
I have it right here, sorry.
No, it happens. Like, that's the first time that we had that permutation.
Yeah, it's been the same every time, then I don't know, I should have... You said go far, I should have known.
Well, I say both of us go far, so, like...
Yeah.
Who I call is not an indication. It's like, okay, you're one of the two going far, check which one you are, and then, yeah.
I like being curled up like a decrepit goblin.
Yeah, normally I do too, but I can't right now.
If we get if we're supposed to go circle, but we get triangle, is that like super detrimental or?
It is very detrimental because each mine has a different color. You will get one shot by hitting the wrong mine's color.
Oh. Okay.
What did you say, Solex?
I didn't type that. It's a song. If you know, you know.
Yeah, I know the song.
No, I think that you need to like recite it for us, just so then we know.
Sing it.
For the whole class. That's gonna be my raid music for this pool.
I can if you want me to.
Positive. Bomb incoming.
Your YouTube things will get copyright strike.
Bruce in 3, 2,
Not if
1.
you're singing it.
Well, good. We can't show us swiping for 3 hours on Prog. We can only show the kill.
Thin lasers.
Watch beams. Shinny, you're first. Get to your drill bait positions.
Bomb incoming.
Drills in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. Dodge rockets.
Get to your tight stacks. Watch your health. We're gonna have polarization here soon. In fact, if you're swapping. On blue side, just heads up. Kala, Barry, you're going far.
Bomb incoming.
That was my fault.
Yep.
I got
Barry, you
confused
should be
between
far.
red and black. Blue.
We have drills in 3, 2, 1. Drills.
Magnet pull.
Keep moving. 1. Safe now.
Alright, and we're just fighting the suck. Fight the suck. Fight it. Fight it. Stutter step. Stutter step. Your DPS doesn't matter. Just live. Alright, we're going to put the boss towards moon. Blue are going to rotate towards the center conveyor. Red, your tank, you need to get away from that side. Yep. Alright, blue owns this side over here. Look at this side. Blue owns this side. We're going to have a polarization swap. Swap now if you have to. Swap. Okay, red hang out towards the gate here. And look at your gate weak aura.
Phase change.
Dodge conveyor mines.
Ooh, mine is half a second late.
Yeah.
I just realized something. I might have linked a weak aura that I never downloaded myself.
I had 1.2 seconds left on the timer when
Was I supposed to be launched off the edge?
getting launched.
I got launched too, but
If you gate in the correct window, so you have about
Positive.
a quarter of a second before the cast finishes, or about 0.3 seconds after the cast finishes to hit your gateway control shard.
So maybe just when the bar turns green
could
instead
have
of
a
when the
red
timer
and blue
runs out.
gate.
No, we cannot. The blue gate would not reach. Also, the reason that we don't gate blue is because it's easier to get knocked, because blue has a safe direction to get knocked. The gateway is much harder to do than just getting knocked.
I killed everyone because my trank alert went off right as the red and blue swap went off, and I thought it told me to swap because it normally makes a sound when you're supposed to swap, and I just went over there and yeeted half the people off.
Yeah, if stuff like that happens, like we'll work it with it. Just try to keep comms generally clear during pull, so then can just keep the pull going.
That was a good prog.
Killed half the raid.
Who was the last set of mines there on Moon?
Last set of mines, I was red, and I think Tursock was before me, but he might have been dead. So I saw him dead, and I just popped red right as the beam started.
Okay, cool. Because I got Moon on my way in, and I turtled, so that works out fine then. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't completely obliviously missed. So we can definitely deal with people being dead, because that won't happen in the future. Go team.
We have to beat the gate boss now.
Yeah, so does everyone have that weak aura that I linked in the chat, and do they have it central in their screen? If you look at the weak aura, there's going to be a countdown, there's going to be a white line. Anytime that you press the gate after that white line, you're good.
When mine timer hit the white line, I went flying. That's what I was waiting for it to hit. So it might be off by like 1 second.
Yeah, I was waiting too, and I may have waited just a little bit too late.
Kelly, could you relink the weak
The
aura?
bar also changes color right before it hits that line, so I think that's the trigger.
Yeah, that's probably your trigger. The weak aura is in the Sprocket Munger chat at the very bottom. Cat, you did not hit ready, so I'm ready checking again.
Got input lag on the game.
Yeah, so it shows blue, 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 and then, yeah, when it turns green, you can gate, I believe. Can we get the gateway down? 4 for war. So one thing that I
don't know where it is.
kind of want to emphasize is, so everyone look at the purple Murloc over here. If the boss is right here, and I'm going to be gating, I can stand right here. Right now, I am in range of the gateway. I will also get knocked through the gateway. That gives me extra time to hit my gateway control shard if I do hit it late. It takes the game time to register that you've been knocked out of range of the gateway, so if you start in range of the gateway and get knocked towards it, you have a lot of time to gate. Well, a lot of time relative to what you would normally have.
1 second.
Yeah.
Understood, Captain.
5.
But it is a nice
4,
countdown bar.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Red.
There's blue on the wrong side.
Bomb incoming.
Drills in 3, 2, 1.
Run out. Keep moving. Safe now.
Thin lasers.
Beams.
Stay away from lines.
Maddie, you're first. Get to your drill bait positions.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
Drills in 3, 2, 1. Drills.
Whoops.
Dodge rockets.
2, 1.
No one saw that.
Stay away from lines.
We're gonna have polarization swap here. Make sure you get this right. Everyone's looking at their weak aura. No terrorism. Barry, Kala, you're going far.
Bomb incoming.
Bruise in 3, 2, 1. Bruise.
Magnet pull.
3, 1.
Fight the magnets here. Fight the magnets.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Blues, don't be in the red area. Blues, you have more room. You should not be in the red area ever.
Watch your step.
Alright, we're positioning towards Moon. Get ready to practice this gate. Blues, you are rotating. Blues, you're rotating over to that side. Look at the opposite side. Yeah? Alright. Get ready for polarization swap in about 4 seconds. swap if you need to. And blues get knocked towards conveyors. Pop a health pot right now. Just practice this. Reds you're getting. A bunch of you gated early. You're going to get knocked off.
I had a plan,
I
and then
gated
I
its line and still got knocked off.
Alright, try hitting it later then.
Needs to be the green area. Needs to turn green.
Yeah.
I was like, this is my moment. I'm gonna gate early and Death's Advance, and it was on cooldown.
I only got knocked off by like.
This was not your moment.
It was not my
hold on.
moment.
Calms for a second. On that second, blue side, you guys are the ones that are in full control of how many red are going to die, because red are going to die if you start getting sucked into the boss.
We had a drill
If you guys hold on,
right behind us.
I know that you guys had a drill behind us, or you guys, but there was someone in the middle of the boss's hitbox. That is what I'm talking about.
Oh,
It killed me.
So
yeah, you guys just killed half the red. So I don't care if you have to turn around and just run away from the boss. Do not go in the boss's hitbox.
That could have been me. I had sprint up to get my bomb. I had third moon, so I sprinted over to grab that and then came back to the suck. I still had sprint up, and the suck made me go omega fast. It was like non-controllable. So now I know.
So on that gate
real quick
use, right? Do we click on the gate as soon as he finished the cast or during the cast?
You can do it as soon as he finishes the cast. That is your goal. As soon as he
I
finishes
did
the
it.
cast.
It still knocked me off the platform after I landed on the other side of the gate.
So you clicked it a bit early then. If you do it as he's finishing his cast, it will not knock you off. It's a point of prog. It's going to be hard.
Okay.
Every time I'm on red side when we start, I'm getting orange circle assigned to me, and every single time I'm having to go over to do star because somebody's popping orange third instead of star.
Okay, who's supposed to be on that one?
I don't know if the weak ore is messed up or.
No, the weak ore is not messed up. Everyone has the same assignments. I can see the assignments. I'll watch this time. To answer, I got asked a question after the knock gate. Are we playing on the center and far conveyor, or is it one or the other? If you are blue, you have two options. You can play on the center conveyor. You can play on the outside of that conveyor. If you are red, your only option is you're playing in this zone right here. Or sorry, this is really hard to ping. You're playing in this zone right here, like that zone. Make sure that you guys are getting the correct marks for the bombs every single time. Like, look at your weak ores. Yeah, the proper one. Bombs are getting
Once
better
we
now.
get knocked over there, where should the boss be?
The boss is going to be in a static position. He's going to be positioned like right here. Blue get the side towards the wall. Red get the side towards the center. If that makes sense.
So
Yeah,
we
we
just
just are on the
stand in the
conveyor,
middle, then,
basically.
like right there.
Oh yeah,
For
yeah.
melee.
Sorry. After we get out of the intermission, yeah, we just sit right between triangle and circle.
Okay.
That's incredible.
Let's see.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Blue. Positive. Bomb incoming.
Cruise in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. Thin lasers.
Stay away from lines.
Cat, you're first. Get to your drill bait
Watch your
positions.
step. Bomb incoming. 2, 1.
Drills in now. Sorry, I called that late. I was watching something.
Dodge rockets.
Get into your tight stacks.
Stay away from lines.
We're gonna have polarization swap soon. Make sure you get this proper.
Blue.
Swap if you need to. Kala, turd, you're going far.
Oh, sorry, that's totally me.
Kala, turd, you're going far.
Who? What pulled me back in?
Wipe it up.
Drills. Magnet pull.
2, 1.
Oh. I'm trying to figure out how to fix that turd if I do get blue again, because I do have to path that way.
Yeah.
So what I suggest, and this is going to be for everyone that's red, if you get the far side of drills there, or not far side of drills, far side of bombs, is you're starting kind of where I'm at. I always kind of pad out this way, and then I use the outside conveyor as a speed boost. Warlocks, obviously, you have your teleport pad, so that makes it easy for you. But this outside conveyor belt is like a speed boost to get to circle. So I would probably swing more wide if you could, turd. Since
Yeah, for sure.
Kala needs int buff.
I know I do.
We also need warrior shout.
Oh, I
No, it's
thought
a
Ari was
benefit
just
for
calling
him.
me stupid.
That's incredible.
Remember, melee, you don't need to be in the boss's hitbox.
3. Watch
You
your step.
don't want to bump the other color. No early pulls.
Red.
That was you, monk.
Negative. Bowman coming.
Cruise in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Run out. Keep moving. Safe now.
Thin lasers.
I got booped into a stun. Bombs in the
Stay
ball.
away from lines.
Beerus monk whack, red side. Maddie, you're first. Red side, Beerus monk whack.
Watch your step. Bowman coming.
Someone over there.
Drills in 3, 2, 1. Drills.
Drills.
Watch Ari.
Rockets.
2, 1.
Get to your tight stacks.
Stay away from lines.
We're gonna have polarization swap soon. Get this proper. Miranda, Kala, you're going far. Miranda, you're on the green. Pop it. It's gotta be faster. I know it's your first time though.
Magnet pull.
2, 1.
Wait.
Yours.
Alright, and fight this. Fight this.
I'm stunned.
Don't.
Somebody go. I'm in a drill. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, that.
Sorry, I understand that now.
Oh yeah, no, it was your first time. Like, I'm not meaning to be harsh because it's your first time, so. Apparently, were all the warlocks and sorry, Barry, Taco, and Turd, were you guys all red?
I got switched to red, yeah.
Yeah, I got swapped to red as well.
Okay, that is just insane. Okay, so that almost will never happen, Miranda, but you just got insanely unlucky, and all the people that should have been assigned there before you just all got red.
Well, now I know how it works, so.
Yeah, so if that happens, if you're on the blue side, you're going to get triangle. If you're on the red side, you'll get circle. It's not bad. You're a cat.
Which one to pop, and I'm like, oh yeah. Move.
Yeah, I saw you standing right next to it, and I'm like, pop it, pop it, pop it.
Hey, Miranda.
There's that.
Just know that Sim is better than you at that, and you got to prove me wrong now.
Oh yeah, Miranda, I haven't showed you the text they gave me. I gotta send that straight to you.
Hopefully it says don't fuck it up over your screen or some shit.
No, it says that you stink and I'm better.
Why?
I don't believe it.
It's true.
That's
I want to go feral so bad. Like,
So we have 45 minutes in raid left tonight. The one thing I would like to see is a intermission where we get everyone.
5,
One gating properly and pretty much everyone alive in that intermission.
Oh my
That'd be a really
god,
good
stop!
end of the night.
Fucking what, dude?
Negative. Bowman coming.
Drills in 3, 2, 1.
Run out.
Drills.
Keep moving. Safe now.
Thin lasers.
2, 1.
Maddie, you're first.
Watch your step.
Get to your bait positions.
Bowman coming.
Screws in 3, 2, 1.
Drills. Dodge rocket.
Get into your tight stacks.
1. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
We're gonna have a swap here. Get this proper. No terrorism. Turd Kella, you're going far.
Bowman coming.
Screws in 3, 2, 1. Screws.
Magnet pull.
2, 1.
Tight
Stay
stack.
away from lines.
Don't get pulled in. Blue, careful here. Don't get pulled into the boss.
Watch your
Be
step.
Lauren.
Red gate.
We're gonna pull over to Moon. Blue
What
will get
color
past
he
that.
is?
Oh,
I read the
Well, he
minute.
wasn't red.
yeah, he was not red.
Yeah, my brain is. I am really quick to be res, and you said be res, and I res, and I'm like, shit, I don't know what color.
Everybody went in every direction.
Hold on. The one thing I would like to take away from that was a really good phase 1 up until that point.
It was very nice. And Moo, the debuff thing, it didn't work.
I don't know if I hit a rocket or not.
You apply the filter.
You ate a rocket, yeah.
The filter?
Yeah, you have to put the rate debuffs filter, I believe, in there.
I don't know.
Hold on, let me check what I have.
I'll do that. We can figure that out after.
There's a very shiny hammer. It's so shiny.
The boss loot.
Wow, it is shiny.
Where's the shininess? Where?
It's
It
right over
fixed
there.
my gear right up.
That was a very
God,
nice job
it
on that gateway.
It is really shiny.
Warrior buff, priest buff.
You're telling me I just click this hammer doohickey and my gear just gets repaired?
Well, unfortunately, it takes guild funds when you do it, but yes. Other than that part, pretty much what it happens.
Do you think the hammer does it automatically like some AI shit, or do you think you actually have to do it personally?
Like some
Do
AI
not fucking do it again.
Yeah.
4,
It's an auto hammer.
2, 1. Watch your step. Red. Negative. Bowman coming.
Screws in 3, 2, 1. Screws.
Thin lasers.
2, 1.
Stay away from lines.
Kyan, you're first. Get to your
Watch your
screw
step.
positions.
Bowman coming.
Screws in 3, 2, 1.
Drills.
Screws. Get in your
Dodge
tight
rocket.
stacks.
2, 1. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
We're gonna have polarization swap in 5 seconds. Get this right. In the wise words of Raid Lead, don't fuck this up.
You're a screw up.
Oh my.
Turd Kella,
okay.
you're going
Put a
far.
screw there.
Coming. Bait.
Screws in 3,
2,
2,
I'm dead.
1. Screws.
Magnet pull.
Get someone to get one of those mines, please. Okay, cool. The blue's handled. Fight this. Yeah, it's just.
We got a screw in melee and red.
How did
Don't
we get
fuck
that
this up.
screw in melee? Did we have 2 range dead there or only 1 range dead? Okay, we had 2 range dead. That's why.
Yeah, I got it as melee.
Alright, what killed people? So
I landed in a screw on.
Yeah, we also had a
side.
screw on
When
blue
I
side that
knocking
was
back.
literally right in melee when we swapped.
Alright, range. I'm not gonna. You guys know you need to be on the conveyors every time. I am counting 3, 2, 1. I have not been missing the calls. Listen to the call. On 1, you hop on the conveyor. You have a whole like half second between then and when the screws come out. There should never be a screw in melee.
I have also another question.
Targeting the boss, it shows you what he's casting. Just watch before that cast goes off. Stand on the conveyor belt, like
Yeah, that
half
was
second before it goes off.
that
I
screw
don't
was.
have a soul stone.
I have a question.
Summon jumper cables. What's your question?
Say you get the drills first, and then we move over.
You cannot get drills first, second, or third set.
Okay, so we could just go straight into melee. We don't actually have to bait or anything.
And then and then basically, if you got drills in set 1, you are almost guaranteed to have drills in set 1 of phase 2. So the idea is that there's 9 sets of drills. We have 10 range. So if you got set 1, you're very likely to get set 1. If you got set 2, you're very likely to get set 2, and so on. There's going to be one person that doesn't get drills, so they're going to have to keep on baiting until they do get it, and yeah. But you are locked out until your respective set in the next phase.
And drills only target melee if there's not enough range to target.
Yes, and that is why we played 10 range, because it does give us the leeway of if we have 1 range dead, we aren't automatically getting a melee screw.
Okay.
That is why I've been very strict on we need to play 10 range in this fight.
Sounds good.
I have a quick question. When somebody dies with bombs, like what just happened, is it worth that person calling out? Like
she did.
I'm saying, kind of like if people don't recognize the voice, could she just say like somebody or Moon dead, and somebody could cover down Moon?
It's probably worth calling out for now. Yeah, we can definitely make that a standard. That's a good idea.
Okay, I'm only wondering because it's not worth progging that way. Then it's not worth it. But
yeah, it's not something that we should get used to because we shouldn't have deaths during the mine phases because usually the only things that should kill us are the activated inventions. But we can definitely make that a standard for now.
Watch your step.
Screws in 3, 2, 1. Screws. You barely missed that mine.
Thin lasers.
That kind of worked out. Watch beams.
Stay away from lines.
Shinny, you're first.
Oh.
Watch your step.
Get your bait positions.
I'm not gonna have trank.
Alright, everyone's watching their health in this section. Screws
not
in
this
3.
section.
Alright, 2, 1.
Drills.
Screws.
Dodge rockets.
Get into your tight stacks.
Stay away from lines.
Gonna have polarization swap in 5 seconds. Don't be a terrorist.
I normally trank here, so.
Kala, turd your own far. Screws in 2, 3, 2, 1. Screws.
Magnet pull.
2, 1.
And we're fighting this. Blue, don't cheat. Get back towards your conveyor, blue. Get back towards your conveyor, blue. Get off the boss. Get back towards your conveyor, blue.
Watch your step.
We'll position boss better in the future. Blue, rotate around. Blue, rotate around. Red, you're staying on that back corner. Yep, perfect. Get ready for polarization swap in 5 seconds. Look at where the gate is.
Knocking back.
You're gating as the cast finishes. Polarization swap. get knocked or gate as the cast
okay,
finishes
well,
here.
Phase change.
I don't know where to
Good
take the
practice,
pyro
anyways.
party pack there.
What are options?
I don't really know. We haven't gotten there much.
Let me quickly
I'll
check
have to
the
watch
mod
some
there.
videos on it.
Let me check the mod there.
Alright, it's you and I.
Is this time or
wipe
do
it
you
up.
have to do damage?
Probably worth watching a bunch of videos
This
on
is
it after
time.
tonight, anyways, just for next week. From a team perspective, 'cause
I don't have a
it
full
only gets
count.
busier.
There's
They're
catty
taking
corner.
their. So for that one, they're taking it right here.
Okay. I
Because
figured.
we're-
I was just worried that would be too close to red.
Now we should be good because we're positioning the boss like right here, and red's hanging out right here. So technically they're a bit further than when we're all grouped up together.
Okay.
The one that seems to be doing the most scary damage is the one before we bunch up for magnets. That one we're almost losing people or losing 1 or 2 people every time.
So
That big explosion there.
I know on that magnet pool I just called blue to like get the heck off the boss. In the future I would like the boss a bit more towards the blue side, and that way blue can still have a bit of uptime, but the standard is going to be blue are trying to stay close to their conveyor because red is in more danger than blue.
Okay. So I noticed that it works if I taunt around, like either right when that starts or right after it, and then take that party pack. Because my sacks drop off. So I can taunt before, and I usually have been doing good at making sure I have Death's Advance, so I can Death's Advance and just make sure the boss stays still during that whole thing.
Okay.
My weak aura, I have it downloaded. It didn't come up there.
What color were you?
I was red.
Odd. Check the positioning of your weak aura. Go click on it and
I have it like dead in the middle of my screen.
Huh. I'm unsure then.
Sometimes
it
it's
should
really
be
slow.
Really cool that mine like didn't show until like we were supposed to be standing. We were supposed to be standing.
Yep. Does that a lot.
I mean, just if you don't see anything, just check your debuff just to make sure that you're good.
Yeah, there's a big
Better
old
stand out.
Yeah, and again with the gateway, if you don't have a gateway weak aura showing, you're looking at the boss's cast bar and you're trying to gate as the cast is finishing.
That's incredible.
Even if you get knocked for like a quarter of a second, it takes the game a minute to register that you've been knocked out of range of the gate. So if you have your gateway control shard, you'll be fine.
5, 4, 3, 2. Watch your step.
No
I
early
fucking knew
pulls.
it, motherfucker, dude.
That's an instant cast.
Positive.
Somebody didn't pass band class and I have no fucking rhythm. I'm toxic.
Screws in 3, 2, 1. Screws.
Thin lasers.
Pine your first. Get to your drill bait positions.
Bomb incoming.
Drills in 3, 2, 1. Drills.
Keep moving.
Need to get those drills out faster on blue side. There's one a bit iffy.
Stay away from lines.
Polarization swap in 4 seconds. No terrorism. Watch your health here. We're swapping now. B-Res Monk Whack on the red side. Kala Turd, you're going far.
Drills.
Screws, sorry.
Magnet pull.
2, 1. Stay away from lines.
I just put a screw in a bad spot to be aware. Blue, just don't get pulled through the boss. Just practice this. Yeah, it's nasty.
Watch your
I know.
step.
We're gonna just position the boss like we're doing polarization swap anyways. Blue, you're rotating red. Yeah, oh yeah, that's the tank red. Never mind, I see why. Get ready for polarization swap. Everyone, you're either health potting or cookieing here. We have 3 healers down. swap. Practice this gateway. Look at his cast bar. Not yet.
Sorry.
Look at his cast bar,
Dodge
and you're
conveyor
gating
belt.
as it finishes. I just did it.
Oh, I see
successfully.
what you
Doable.
mean. I did that
Yeah.
way late, and I still made
Yeah.
it.
Exactly. And then basically from here, red get.
Oh, sorry.
Red get this side of the boss towards the center. Blue get this side of the boss towards the wall. Wipe it up now though. But yeah, I didn't even use my wick core there. I looked at his cast bar. I just hit it as it finished. You're good.
Yeah, no, I hit it after I noticed that I was getting knocked back, and I was still fine. Like, I was almost to the entrance, and then I just shot all the way to the other gateway.
Yeah. Let's see. Monkwak died to polarization. Do we need to assign? We aren't assigning an AMZ there at all, right? On that polarization, we could probably put Kyans there.
Yeah, I was walking under the boss.
I was gonna say, I've been putting my AMZ where I have it, but I don't know if we need it there.
I don't
Because
know.
it doesn't
if
seem
we
like we're
do
taking lots of
either.
damage. So I can save it for maybe the magnets, actually. I can save it for the magnets.
Yeah,
'cause-
you save yours
Is my
for the
revival
magnets.
better if we move it back there where for a couple pulls and see if that helps? Because it's doing a little bit where it is right now, but not as much as it could do while we're doing that polarization swap. Because there's also
Yeah.
an explosion happening there.
So
Yeah, you can change it there, Monk.
and then
Okay, let's see if that helps.
Let's try your AMZ on that first polarization when we're right here. The polarization swap when we're right here. If you're good with that.
What
the first
time
swap,
is
right?
it, Monk?
I think it's the 115 one where it was originally.
The
I think we also had a
115 one?
terrorist that swap.
Was there a terrorist?
Whenever
There
we're
was,
doing
yeah,
the
that
polarization swap.
blue side got blood. Oh no, red side got blood backwards.
Let's see
Okay.
who was the Lunar was the terrorist there.
I've been drinking there and it's been working out.
Okay.
So
yeah, I've noticed when something goes off, I think it's the tank explosion while we're swapping.
Yeah, if you want a revival there again.
Yeah, the tank
just-
tank explosion happens while we're swapping.
So I want to make something very clear. We are putting an AMZ down during a polarization swap. That does not mean stand in the AMZ at all costs. If you need to stand out of the AMZ to not boop the other side at the very end of the swap, please do.
My AMZ would be the first swap, right?
Yes, it will be the first swap.
Okay.
And then Moza will do the second swap.
The only reason I'd want you to do it in a place where
Or
we
the mag-
can't use Tranks, Monk, is because you can do it immediately. We have to sit for 5 seconds.
That makes sense.
5.
No, I think that makes a lot of sense. I did not update any notes, by the way.
1. Watch your step.
Just watch it and see if it seems like you need it there.
Hiccup you.
Positive.
Thank you.
Bomb incoming.
Cruise in 3, 2, 1.
Drills.
Cruise.
Oh man. I walked into a drill.
No,
We'll probably go again.
I just barely tiptoe touched it.
Wipe
just
it up.
My bad.
I don't know. That was
Yeah, that was me getting drills when I was supposed to pop again.
Yeah, probably go again. Close to a kill there. I think just a bit more optimization there, and it was probably dead. But
Stop scamming people.
it's not a scam. Just subscribe to my online course. Why am I RP walking? Attack power buff, stamina buff, shaman buff. By the way, both Zwei and Selenium, I will give you guys gold for repairs at the end of tonight because we do cover repairs for people that raid with us.
Oh, don't treat them nicely. They'll get used to it and think that I'm a
nicely.
dictator.
You
Oh, you are a dictator.
Oh, okay.
Hello to Alexis Raid that is watching his stream. He's a dictator.
Yeah.
Well, if you want it, Selenium, we do provide repair costs. So.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Did you just call us all poor, Selenium?
And Rich.
No, he was calling us poor. Careful with those initial boops.
Yeah.
Okay, wipe it up.
Ah, that was me. I'm so sorry.
Why did you chase me around, booping me around?
Okay, so guys,
In my head, the positive and negative is the other side. My bad.
No, you're good. But this is kind of separate from that situation. But one thing that I want to clarify in general: when you hit the opposite color, it is not only a knockback; it is also a dot that you put on the other side and yourself. It is very important that we don't get knocked. Yeah, you were top DPS. He had to take you out.
No, he was chasing me too. Did he just execute the druids?
He didn't want to AMZ on the druids, but now that he has to, he's just taking you guys out in other ways.
Get rid of him.
Alright, rebuff. Let's get priest buff, mage buff for the barrier blasting.
Hey, I am blasting with my berries.
Flip it.
That's incredible.
Barium Blastoise.
Red, right, blue,
Yo, I'm
blast.
changing my nickname to that. I'm changing
Red,
my
right,
nickname
blue,
to
blast.
that.
Yeah, like Moses said, red, right, blue, blast.
I'm saying it to tell myself.
Watch your step.
Just stats advance and be like, why is everyone else getting knocked around?
Positive. Bomb incoming.
Drills in 3, 2, 1. Drills.
Thin lasers.
Sorry about that. I got knocked into.
Stay away from lines.
Shinny, you're first.
Watch your
Get
step.
to your drill baiting positions.
Bomb incoming. 2, 1.
Drills.
Sorry, I forgot to call drills.
Dodge
But
rockets.
looks like it adjusted fine.
1.
Watch rockets.
Watch your step.
Alright, we're getting polarization swap. Kala turd, you're going far.
Bomb incoming.
We're getting. Alright, I'm way ahead on that call. Screws in 3, 2, 1. Screws.
Magnet pull.
Keep moving. 1.
And remember, blue side, you're not getting pulled into red side here. Don't get pulled into red side.
Watch your step.
Alright, blue, you're rotating around after Mozo positions the boss. Nice job. Blue, rotate around. Get ready for
We have a
polarization swap.
We have gate.
Do we have a warlock on red side? We do barrier gating. Perfect. Swap. And then remember, you're gating as he finishes his cast. Red, you were in the wrong spot, Ilern. Get knocked.
I'm not gonna make it in time.
Yeah, it's fine, just practice this. Alright. Yeah, the boss got repositioned last second, which also made it rough.
Yeah, I don't know if I can take that party pack.
Jump off.
Watch your step.
So I can taunt it a bit early so that Ilern can drop his stacks. We can try to figure it out. Maybe I'll taunt as soon as my stacks are gone, and then as long as Ilern taunts in time to take the party pack, because I cannot take that party pack out and get back in the group in time.
Does that work for you, Ilern?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out because, like, I know what Mozo's trying to say, because if he's blue, if he's red, he's not going to make it back in time.
Yeah,
If he's
for the
blue,
gateway.
he will.
Do you have
No, I was blue that time. I literally couldn't make it back to the boss to get knocked in the right direction.
Do you have Death's Advance there?
No, I have to use Death's Advance on the magnet phase, and then I have to use Wraithwalk to get out of there in time.
Yeah, I could take that one.
So then I don't have anything to
Possible
get
for you
back.
to take it towards that side and then just position yourself.
That's what I tried last time, and I got stuck on the conveyor belt and blew everyone up.
Well, which conveyor belt did you? Oh, I see. Okay, so we could actually have you try to take it to that side still, because you have two paths. So if you're on the blue side, you start here, and you just run across this middle conveyor right here, and you just run towards Star. If you're on the red side, all you do is you just swing out towards that conveyor out there, and then you run out like down the line.
Yeah.
And then all you need to remember is, since you're on the red side, if you do take that outer path, you need to get back to over here because blue are going to get knocked to the corner. So
Yeah.
that would, so however you guys want to do that. Again, bit of experimentation.
Yeah. We'll have to just try.
So who's taking this time? Is it going to be you or Illurin between you two? You guys figure that out? Okay, we'll try it with Illurin and see how it goes. Thank you for throwing that gate down last second, Barry. We are so lucky that we had a Warlock on red.
Yep, I got you.
Also, as a warning, if
Unlock
you're
the
on
fuck in.
if you're on blue side, don't jump over red side. I'm pretty sure that'll knock people back.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought that was Miranda about the stub toe, and I was gonna say
5,
deserved.
4, 3.
Oh my gosh.
2, 1. Watch your step.
So much hostility in this raid.
It's just bullying the druids.
I mean, you brought them all in the guild, so this is your fault.
I brought the druids into the guild.
Yep.
And I brought the francophones.
We're in 3, 2, 1. Screws.
Keep moving. Safe now.
Thin lasers.
Stay away from lines.
Find your first. Get to your drill bait positions.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
Get tight in your stacks. Drills in 2, 1. Drills.
Dodge rockets.
2, 1.
And get tight in your stacks. We're gonna have polarization swap in 4. No terrorism. We save that for Thursdays. Calaturd, you're going far.
Bomb incoming.
Cruise in 3, 2, 1. Cruise.
Magnet pull.
2, 1.
And get tight in your stacks. Blue back up towards the conveyor belt a bit.
Stay away from lines.
Don't get sucked into red. Don't get sucked into red. Don't get sucked into red. I know. We're just going to practice this. We had some criminal drills in red there.
Do you see how many got put on red though?
Yes, all 3 sets.
Yeah, that's ugly.
Alright, get ready to polarity swap. Red, you're gating as the cast finishes. Blue, position yourself now. We had people on the wrong side.
Dodge conveyor mines.
That was me.
Nope, it was late that time.
Yeah.
And wipe it up. We'll get like 3 more pulls in tonight. We're making progress. We're getting to that point a lot better. We're getting a lot more consistent at the far range mines. I know that Warlock's Mage, it's a lot for us to get out there, so nice job on that. We need to get better at not doing terrorism. And terrorism comes in 2 forms. Terrorism comes in 2 forms. It comes in drills, and it comes in bumping the other side. No terrorism.
I'm curious, what were we supposed to do with the drills in that scenario? Because there were I got stuck in all the drills, dropping drills.
Drills, what you're doing there is you stack on the middle conveyor belt if you're on the red side.
We did.
Okay, and then you just get taken by the conveyor belt.
It wasn't moving.
Oh, then you just walk left then.
But I got stuck walking left because all 3 of them were on there.
Yeah, you guys have to hard stack if you're gonna be.
Yeah, so you guys need to move as a group. If people are walking ahead, then yeah, you're going to get stuck. Don't run like a banshee. Just step out of your previous circle and plant your feet, and then step out of your previous circle, plant your feet, and then get back into your stack. I don't know how banshees run. However you guys have been moving, that's how they run.
I think they typically float.
Okay, you know what? Shut up.
Yo, would you guys rather?
Well, except for Sylvanas, she just walks.
Okay,
you rather
Cat, you
stub
quiet.
your toe?
Mozo, you quiet.
Would y'all rather stub your toe every single day, or you have to walk across Lego for at least 5 minutes every single day?
Why is this a question? Everyone touch the hammer.
What kind of weakling can't walk on Legos?
Oh, yo, yeah, Legos hurt,
Got
man.
soft
Legos
feet?
hurt.
Are you that soft?
I got 3 Lego obsessed.
I got sensitive. I got sensitive
Like I'm
skin.
a pro.
One clean intermission knock. That is what I'm asking for. We got enough pools to make it happen.
That's disgusting, Taco. That's disgusting,
3,
Taco.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Red.
Negative.
Thanks.
Bomb incoming.
Screws in 3, 2, 1. Screws. Oh, careful. Blue side, you need to be careful with this beam.
Stay away
I wipe
from
it up. We're going
lines.
again. Look out, you guys. Unstable shrapnel. So you hit.
Are
the
we
same-
able? Are we able to get that?
Bomb.
Are we
It
able to get
wasn't
that
used
bomb
to being
earlier
there.
because it came out right after the party pack and that killed a lot of people.
Yeah, I was waiting for the third one to go off, and I was too close to the party pack when I.
Yeah, bombs need to be like everyone's watching their bomb week or and they're just getting their bomb done instantly. Like once it's their turn.
Yeah, I'm not used to it being there, so I just walked straight into it.
I've been walking straight to mine right as like the weak aura yells 2.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about that first set. That like the melee set has been pretty okay.
I was just throwing it out there so people could try using that.
Oh yeah, like pre-position next to it and then be ready to step into it.
That's what I normally do too.
One second, I have to put my ferret away.
He has 2 ferrets.
So, are we able to leave the last bomb and let it blow up on its own, or is that going to be a problem?
That is going to be a problem just due to
Okay.
the pure amount of damage that comes out in this fight. It's better if we can trigger it and not overlap it with other mechanics. I need someone to scream at me so then I have better attacking.
That's incredible.
Not like that, but I appreciate the gusto.
I do that
Look it
whenever I
up.
target the boss.
5,
Rawr.
4,
That's when the weak aura shows me to do
2,
it.
1.
That's fair.
Watch your step.
Red.
Focus in on these last couple pools. We've made a lot of good prog tonight. I think that we can get a clean intermission.
Thanks.
Once we get through the intermission, half the fight is pretty much over. Screws in 3, 2, 1. Screws.
Pin lasers.
Stay away from lines.
High in your first. Get to your drill bait
Watch your
positions.
step.
Thanks.
Bomb incoming.
Screws in 3, 2, 1.
Drills.
Screws.
Dodge rockets.
2, 1.
Slightly illegal on those, not crazy illegal, but slightly.
I had to step out because my path was blocked.
Yeah. Polarization swap, make sure you get this right, no terrorism. Kala, Ari, you're going far. Ari, you're going to be going to circle.
Thanks.
That center conveyor is a bait. Screws in 3, 2, 1.
Run out.
Magnet pull.
Keep moving. 1.
And blue, just back off the boss. Give him room. Give him room. Heroes move on blue side after this.
Watch your step.
Heroes blue on Musa, or Moo on blue. Blue, Heroes Moo. We're gonna get polarization swap. Get ready.
Knocking back.
Watch your health here. Swap. Remember, we're gating as the cast finishes. Like, as it's hitting 0.
Dodge conveyor mines.
Oh.
Beautiful. No, just keep it going. This is new best. Keep it going. Watch mines on the conveyor here. There's going to be mines that'll knock you up. Watch them. Watch swirlies. Watch your health. So from here, we'll position him between the 2 markers. It'll still be blue on the towards the center, red towards the outside here when we position him. So let the tank position it first. Let the tank position it.
Where are we going?
You're in the right swap. Alright. It's fine. Just play it out. So this would be yeah, we're getting bounced around like crazy. Alright, so I forgot about that polarization swap there. But basically, blue would be on the side that they're on, red's on the other side. We are going to die here to bombs, but watch these beams. Look at these beams, everyone, right now, when they come out. Just live till these beams come out. Watch them.
Sorry.
The positioning is going to be consistent every time, so we want to position right there every time.
Okay.
New best. That's Prog.
51%.
That was a really close to near perfect intermission. I think we had 3 deaths there. At least from the knock and everything. Does it? So are people starting to understand the gate now?
You definitely want a defensive before that knock.
Yeah. No.
Yo,
So
I'm
if
on blue, and if not,
hold on, comms. If we are blue, in order to hit the boss, you can get knocked like right there, and if you get knocked there, then you can walk to the outside conveyor.
Oh, okay.
And the idea is that the red are going to get the side of the boss that is kind of towards the center. The blue are going to get the side of the boss that is towards the wall on that outside conveyor. Does that make sense?
Oh, so we're just
So my guess is the boss wasn't tanked exactly where it should be for the knockback. It was too flat to the conveyor and should have been further into the the square, because I was where I was supposed to be, but I got knocked parallel.
I would like the boss position like roughly right exactly where, well, not roughly, exactly where I'm at.
So like on the wooden beam, because on the raid plan it looked like it was more like here. Okay,
Yeah,
so more like here.
If we go on the wooden beam, we have the gateway there, so then they can get knocked into the gate, and then basically blue has 2 options. They can kind of stand where Maddie is and get knocked on the conveyor belt, or they can kind of stand right here and kind of aim to get knocked there and then walk onto the conveyor there to be in melee range of the boss.
I will say,
use a defensive if you're going into that electricity shit, because I couldn't even charge across it.
There's no way to control the polarity, right?
There's no way to control
No,
polarity.
it's random.
Because if I get blue, there's no way for me to make it back. If I get red, I can make it back.
So do we just want to standardize it where... Oh, wait, but we have the polarization swap right
at the time of the party.
We can't plan it around which tank is gonna have red, because the polarization, the swap comes out at a bad time, and then we could get
I was waiting for all the reds to go across first, and then once all the reds were there, then I went, and then the knockback happened. So
what I would do then is, if you guys, I would send the party pack down to this side then.
If you go there, you'll have to deal with lightning, and I don't think it will if you're flying. No, but so I was gonna ask, do you have the talent that gives you 2 charges of what's it called, of Infernal Strike?
It's not the fact of getting there. I'm not gonna get healed though. That's another thing. If I have party pack.
Yeah. No. I was gonna say, because if you go the other direction, then you have to deal with the lightning on the ground, and that's probably gonna kill you.
So I'm gonna.
So
after this poll, obviously we have until next week. We should all, like the 3 of us, we should all watch some tank POVs, see what they're doing there, and then we'll come up with a plan on how we want to handle that for next week.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of saving your movement cooldowns so that you can make it there and get back in time. if possible.
But that was Prog, everyone. 51%.
We can throw TR on you
The
too.
boss is kind of getting fucking destroyed, and I'm not gonna lie.
5, 4, 3,
We're not
2,
short damage.
1.
It's just
Watch
figuring
your
out all the shit you gotta do.
No, the only short thing is the goblin in our raid.
And Sim.
I thought you were going to say something.
Sorry.
Okay, wipe it up. We're going again.
What the fuck was that?
We're getting
dude?
one more point.
Something.
Did you confuse red and blue?
What are you thinking about, food?
What the?
No, I was thinking about how I'm moving over there.
About food.
When you do your rotation properly, we got to take it out. All right, Res up fast. What do you want last poll? Regardless of how this goes, it'll be the last one. I am genuinely
I'm
happy
fucking
with what
toxic
we
tonight
achieved
for
tonight.
no reason.
We're getting more consistent at P1, and we got a almost clean intermission knock.
How many phases are there? 3?
So there are 3. So we go through all of phase 2, we get another knock. Phase 3, what's going to happen is we're going to get void orbs over here, and then we want to kill the boss before we get the void orb and the void beam overlap, or the void orb and the magnet overlap on that side, because it's just insanely difficult to survive it. And the good news is we were slightly behind there. We also had a bunch of people die there, so I think that we're on pace if no one dies.
We have to be at like what, almost 40% when intermission ends, right?
No, we would need to be at like 55% when intermission ends, which is we were actually kind of close to that.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did get out of intermission for a minute.
Druid buff and mage buff. Final pull of the night. And then I'll do a quick 2-minute spiel before everyone goes. By the way, achievement run this Friday if people are interested. It's going to be on normal. Get a stick spunk junker looking mount.
5, 4, 3, 2. Watch your step.
Why is there so much hostility in guild or raid chat today?
Iron bullies Druids.
As he should.
Bomb incoming.
Screws in 3, 2, 1.
Drills.
Screws.
Thin lasers.
High in your
There's
first.
one red resin.
Yep.
Watch
Red
your
res
step.
move. Thank you. Get to your drill bait positions.
Bomb incoming.
Screws in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Run out. Keep moving.
Dodge rockets.
2. Safe now. 1.
Watch rockets.
Stay away from lines.
Alright, we're gonna swaps. Don't be a terrorist. Turd Kala, you're going par.
Terrorist.
We have a terrorist. Watch your health. Turd Kala, you go par.
Can you tie it back a little bit, Mogu?
4 seconds.
Drills.
Drill, sorry. I got distracted listening to that for some reason. Watch blue side. It's egregious. That's my bad. It's on me. Alright, let's position him for
Watch
knocks.
your step.
Just practice this knock. Blue, remember you're rotating. Thank you. Alright, we're getting a swap.
We can
in 5
reposition.
seconds.
Knocking back.
We can live with this. We're swapping now. And remember, we're gating as the cast finishes. Look at the cast.
Dodge
I was
conveyor
red this
lines.
time.
8. So blue, remember you're not getting knocked to the red side. Don't go too steep on your angle. But see how we're handling it now where blue are on that half? That's perfect. We'll just play this out until we're all dead because it's final pull of the night. I'll start going over my spiel now, so get ready for polarization swap right after this. Let's see. Crest uncapped. Remember, next week's item level will be 672, the week after 675. Make sure that you get those done properly. if you need help, we're all running a bunch of keys. Like everyone's grinding keys this week. Achievement run on Friday. I'll put up a calendar right after the poll finishes. And now we have terrorism. So have a good one, everyone. Thank you for the good prog.
What the fuck, Josh?
Lasers.
Like
Sign
50%
up in the
on night
calendar.
one. That's pretty
Yeah.
solid.
Everyone sign up for the calendar in like 2 minutes before you head off for good.
I saw a perfectly stacked group of red people, and we already called a wipe, and I couldn't resist.
No,
it.
Tank's really helpful in epics. And regular battlegrounds too.
How did yours